$359 a month.
Possible balling out.
Financing. Search your local
What was it, the 70s?
Right.
Even with those teams and their logos. It's just like a 70s thing.
An exclusive post-game breakdown you can only get here. Watch Andy Moore Automotive Pacers live. After every game. On Apple Sports and choose your Northern Betting Sports app.
Jamal Mosley didn't even consult with his coaches on the second row of the bench. He said, hey, let's have a coach's challenge, and he's successful.
Well, he's successful, but he... Go, round.
Of 6 from the field. Remember, they were just 7 of 21 in the third.
Yeah, most of that's been Anthony. McConnell's on Anthony.
When Indiana outscored the Magic 39-21 in the third to lead by 50.
Woo!
That lead is 10 right now. They lob it up, and he missed the dunk.
He's a loser.
Nesmith back in. Big threes in the third and hits a third. Aaron Nesmith did not have a field goal in the first half. He's hit 3 big threes. Anthony.
Well, challenge that time by McConnell.
Well, both Aaron Nesmith double-A. And boy, he has been big here in the second half. 11 of his 13.
I'm looking at this moment. Look, Siakam was up pumping the Tobin. Thompson on the right one. Oh, he fouled him on the offense. He's got to get him up. Thompson about how to defend. I mean, he was up showing him where to put his hand in position. So some full engagement even with those on the bench. And he's up, he's telling him again now, just confirming how you have to guard him. But you got to remember, Siakam and Thompson usually guard the same guy.
T.J. McConnell with the line, a 16-point night. Again, he helped the Pacers get back in it with a 10-point first half. Indiana trailed by just 13, or by just 3 at halftime after trailing by as many as 15. When the Pacers win, bring a friend to Penn Station. After any Pacers win this year, text the word BOGO, B-O-G-O, to 727-722 by 10 a.m. the next day. Get a buy one, get one free coupon to use in-store at participating Penn stations. Lead is 14. Ingles guarded by Nesmith. Turns the corner, goes inside, and threw it away. Here's a 3-on-1. Toppin at the rim, lays it in.
What a good decision. Good decision. Really a good decision. Because what you had with it with McConnell, he could throw it, to the little guy, or he could throw it to Toppin. Either way, he did something good. But you're better off throwing to the big guy, because he's going to go over the top. Sweet.
Shopping for your next pre-owned vehicle? Get to Andy Moore, where more means more. More selection, more savings. Shop thousands of quality pre-owned vehicles, all priced for your budget. More for your trade. Get $3,000 more for your trade-in, and more to your door. Purchase online and we'll deliver your vehicle directly to you. Get more for your money online at andymore.com.
Oh, what's up? You watching the game? Or maybe the one later. Put a little BetMGM action on it now. Any game becomes the game. When you got overs and unders, we end every time they throw the ball, kick the ball, dribble the ball, and it's not even a ball. Who needs a ball? Now that bet's got you watching every inning, half, round, period, set, hold, a lap. Right from the edge of your seat. Hit him with the promo.
Make me go, loco, loco. Make me go, loco.
Come seek the Royal Caribbean.
Here at Papa John's, we know our stuff.
So try our garlic epic stuffed crust pizza. Made with our iconic garlic sauce flavor. Mixed with cheese and ham stuffed into that Papa John's original dough. No one stuffs the crust like Papa John's.
Prior to December 2020, I was a normal upper 40s man, and I would referee basketball games and I would have smell seizures. St. Vincent in Indianapolis ran some tests and found that I had a small lemon-sized tumor in the right side of my head. So I went in for surgery on June 3rd. The neurosurgeon did a great job, and I was able to go home 2 days later. I would highly recommend Ascension St. Vincent to other people. They really want to see you succeed.
Start a conversation with a doctor who listens at Ascension St. Vincent.
Pacers with a 16-point fourth-quarter advantage.
I need like 10 PRA.
And that is their largest lead of the night. Obi Toppin.
Batcho.
Your game is 33rd of the year. And Obi Toppin, let's check our bucket chart brought to you by your hometown KFC. Quinn, a look at Obi Toppin, who is 7 of 9.
Yeah, well, he's done a terrific job, Chris. He's made the three-pointer, which I think is obviously significant, but his ability to get out in transition was one of the things I believe the Pacers liked when they picked him up. He's put a lot of pressure on the defense of this Orlando Magic team, and to yet they haven't responded.
Well, we said that people are going to have to step up with no Benedict Mathurin on Thursday. The combination of Nesmith and Toppin combined for just 10 points. Tonight, those two combined have 30.
God.
The rebound, that was good defense by Toppin on Ben Carroll.
That's how that one kind of how she goes in that situation.
No flow to it. That's because the Pacers defense
has
been good.
Literally just bounced off the edge.
Yeah,
I fell off a cliff.
And they're going to call the foul on Toppin.
Yes, fell off a cliff. Just farmed for fucking 5 minutes to fall off a cliff and all my mats explode on the ground like a fucking llama. Yes! Woo!
Someone's done a little llama here for some reason.
Yeah. It was my body.
9th Indiana turnover.
Oh, that was fucking...
See Toppin right there.
It was too sudden to really upset me, I guess.
And he does a nice job of getting his hands on Toppin. There's some contact, but listen, this is...
I was on a zip line. I fell like into a zip line too, and I'm pressing the fucking grab button and it's not grabbing.
Just put it that way.
5 minutes going by now. Here in the fourth. Anthony got him off to a great start. He goes in again. This time earns a trip to the line. He had the first 7 points of the quarter for Orlando.
And it changed in terms of whose hands they put the ball in. They put it in Anthony's hands. Because Ben Carroll, I hope they put it back in his hands. Because tonight, he was made some decisions that they will probably be looking at on tape.
Yep. Ben Carroll tonight just 5 of 15 from the field, 1 of 6 from 3.
Of course he is.
Anthony off the bench.
What is this?
You hear them? They're going to be looking at some things because Bankero's having a very, very off night.
Priority exclusive events with the team.
Of course.
Don't miss your chance.
Don't worry.
Season tickets.
Mike's not going to bet on him next game. You should be fine.
For the 24-25 season, visit Pacers.com/renew.
Why you guys are so concerned?
I didn't even look like. Normally I wouldn't even be looking at today, but I only took them to do a discount.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anybody else with Halliburton, I like
Seems kind of funny.
Halliburton didn't have to have the ball the whole time.
Turner lost it. I think it was a shot.
Yeah, he was going to the rim.
Was he trying to find McConnell again?
I think.
It is crazy the amount of dead zone that I bumped it up to. That like Caleb really did a number on this thing.
It is 12. Halliburton, Toppin, McConnell,
Wild.
Turner. Siakam resting right now.
That's it. The Eagles got his hands on the ball.
Wagner. Now to Anthony for 3. No good. Tipped and saved by McConnell.
Yeah, well, Toppin was the one that kept it out of the hands of Isaac, who was the only Magic there that could possibly get the rebound, and the Pacers came up with it. Look at it.
Halliburton for 3, no good. Isaac the rebound.
Get the rebound back
That was
here.
a big miss by Anthony. Would have made it a single-digit
Let's score it. I need it.
And Carroll missed it badly.
Real bad. He's not looking good.
Bro, he's really not.
The rest is over for Pascal Siakam. Turner, catch, shoot, 3, no good. Anthony the rebound. Pacers have not been able to extend that 12-point lead. Anthony fouled Halliburton.
Halliburton would like to get the official to make note of the fact that that ball was taken under his arm by Anthony.
Pacers had a 16-point lead, forcing a Magic timeout. They've come out of that timeout with 4 straight. And Anthony trying to add 2 more at the free throw line.
I'm looking at the interaction with Halliburton and Siakam. Siakam's trying to make sure he just gets perspective with Halliburton on what's going on.
15 points checking in for Siakam. Celebrate Noche Ene Bea, presented by Corona, March 13th. That's Wednesday when the Pacers take on the Bulls. Visit Pacers.com/celebrate for a special ticket offer starting at $20, which includes a game ticket plus a 20-ounce draft beer or Pepsi product.
15 points. Were you talking about that for Tottenham?
Siakam.
Siakam? Okay.
He's got 15.
That's right. Tottenham's got 17. They picked up their defense now.
Halliburton chased by Isaac.
So he jumped in the air. He was crap. Good job. Yeah, they picked up their defense. They're saying he hit the ball. I mean, Halliburton is saying he hit the ball. I don't think there's any more challenging to be done than they hit the ball. If they hit the ball, he can touch it. If he jumps in the air, well, I tell you what, it does look like Jonathan Isaac's hits. That's what he's saying. But the officials didn't see it, so you got to play on.
It is a 6-0 Orlando run.
Need it.
Inside Banchero, blocked by Turner, and the loose ball picked up by Siakam.
Making that difference before.
Turner inside, and that's a foul.
Yeah, he's tweaked.
Halliburton just got a technical.
It's like he's nervous.
Just got a technical. So he felt Jonathan Isaac hit the ball when he jumped in the air, and therefore he's allowed to come down with it. In fact, if that is the case, he probably could, but the official never saw that. Halliburton did not let up to come back the other end, and he made the complaint, and he got a technical foul.
Now Cole Anthony will shoot the technical to try and make it a single-digit game. Now the Pacers will have free throws on the other end from Turner.
Yeah, that's after the play. Tyrese felt he wanted to challenge. He was confident that Jonathan hit the ball. Jonathan Isaac, and then McConnell got stopped just moments ago. As I'm watching him, McConnell's having a conversation. Halliburton is taking a leadership position, trying to tell him, let it go.
11 points now for Turner. 3 block shots tonight for Miles. He now has 1,232 on his career. He is just 13 behind tying Jermaine O'Neal for the franchise NBA record. J.O. with 12:45. Turner has 12.
Good token pressure.
4.5 to play. 101-90. Pacers by 11. Banchero.
Oh my God.
Isaac over the top. There's another block.
What a terrific play. He challenged Banchero on the other side. Ball in the air. Turner coming just to block on the entire other side of the court. One more pass. He's open.
Nesmith.
But you want to make it? Go ahead, Nesmith.
That's his 4th of the second half. Pacers by 14 now. Just over 4 to play. They've scored 5 straight after Orlando had scored to cut it to 9.
He didn't travel. Miles Turner has covered up that middle. He really has made it difficult for them to get a bucket.
Banchero out to Isaac for another 3, and that's his second.
Yeah, but you got to give up something. I thought the Pacers did a terrific job of keeping them out of the paint. You could get back out to Isaac. He's got a 30+% chance of making the shot. I thought that defense was good. He just made a shot.
Second of the quarter, 3rd of the game for Isaac. He's come off the bench to score 9.
He's ready to get the shot here, but there's no way to equal some dark.
Tipped up, no good.
Oh, I thought for sure Eagles hit that.
Tyrese got right to the rim, but couldn't get it to fall.
He wasn't concentrating when he got there. He was looking to see if there was somewhere else to go with the ball.
Rick Carlisle's going to use a timeout with 3:17 to play. The Pacers up by 11 after a 1 of 11 first half from three-point range. The Pacers 6 of 11 in the second. They lead by 11.
In 10 years, Lisa Schneider will have an amazing second act, thanks to career reskilling courses from AARP to help make sure her income lives as long as she does. The younger you are, the more you need AARP.
A Philly cheesesteak sub, fresh off the grill from Penn Station East Coast Subs. When the Pacers win, bring a friend. Just text BOGO to 727-722 by 10 a.m. the next day after any Pacers win and get a buy one, get one free coupon to use in-store the next day.
Stay with us after the game for the Andy Moore postgame show. JJ courtside here at Kia Center. Quinn and I will join him for highlights, analysis, and we'll hear from head coach Rick Carlisle. Speaking of JJ, he's on the Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance sideline.
On today's pregame show, we mentioned one of the keys to the game, hold your own on the glass. And what did Jenny Busick say at halftime? We've got to secure those defensive rebounds. The Magic had 9 offensive rebounds at halftime. They did not have their first offensive rebound of the second half until just a couple of minutes ago. Their first second chance opportunity converted on was just before that timeout, that Jonathan Isaac free. So for the game now, they have second chance points, 14. They had 11 at halftime. In the final 3:17, if you grab the rebound, you're going to get a win here in Orlando.
Quinn, the other thing, the Pacers, and you see McConnell atop and a part of that, 25 fast break points, 19 in the second half.
You talk about, we consistently talk about the depth of this team. The depth of this team is beating Orlando. Because you give Rick Carlisle various options to go to, and that's been the case. McConnell's produced at a high level. Siakam's going to produce at a high level. I just think that's the case. But Miles was effective earlier on the defensive end in the second half, and it's one of the reasons why Orlando hadn't been effective.
Siakam off the screen.
Something good happens here. Something good. You got shots right at the rim. You just miss them sometimes. But Siakam gets the ball, something good happens.
Carter Jr., they lob it down to Banchero, and that's going to be a foul against the Pacers. And it's Neesmith down there. Now the Magic a chance to get that to single digits. 2:27 to play. Banchero with 17 points has not scored in this quarter. He's just 5 of 18 from the field.
Yeah, but he's had to work for those 17 points, which is, you got a really good player, great player if you will. Rookie of the year last year. Just make him work for him. Jamal Mosley, Coach Mosley knows that, in fact, is what you're going to have to do. Now, Pacers have to see if the pressure's up defensively.
At the last time out, Indiana 49% from the field. The Magic just 39.5. 104-95. And then hard front court pressured by Anthony. Turner net blocked by Carter.
He never had control of the ball. Good defensive help.
They lob it up. It's a 7-point game. Pacers led it 104-90. 7 straight.
I see this as a high pick and roll with Siakam. That was very effective. You see they got Jonathan Isaacs on. Yeah, they got him on the arm. If you go that high pick and roll with Siakam and Halliburton, you have gotten good things, your two best players.
Pair of free throws now for Tyrese. He's 5 of 5 at the free throw line.
You see Isaac has length, but a really good screen there allows Halliburton to get downhill, makes the first foul shot.
19 now for Ty. 7 rebounds, 7 assists. We told you in the first half, the Pacers had just 6 assists. They have 13 here in the second half. Halliburton for the game with 7. McConnell has 6. 2 needed free throws by Indiana. And Banchero taking a lot of time with the dribble, goes in. Out now to Anthony. Anthony gobbled up, taken away.
That gobbled up by Miles Turner. He gave it back. by that time, a little give and go there with on the fast break situation. Halliburton, Siakam being on the right side, strong side. Miles Turner got his hands on the ball. Miles has been a monster on defense.
Third time this year, 5 blocks in a game for Miles Turner, and he's altered many more.
He has been a monster. They have not had easy looks with him in the game.
Siakam with the free throw. He's got 16. You saw that stat. 52 straight, 12 or more. 5 block shots tonight for Miles Turner. Again, closing in on Jermaine O'Neal. This would be as impressive a win this year for the Pacers, battling back from that 15-point first half deficit. It's an 11-point lead.
The defense in the second half has been really the difference.
And the Pacers have it. Just over a minute to play.
Their defense in the second half is taken. I mean,
yeah, he really is a bitch when it comes down to it.
Just scored 74 points against New York, so they've not been terrific with that. But the Pacers made them stay into that whole mindset in terms of getting the ball in the traffic inside. And Turner shut it off.
And that shuts the door from Pascal Siakam.
And this is what you've seen for the majority of the night. With Ben Carroll on the floor, that's what you've seen.
He'll make it.
Isaac no good. Carter the rebound, taken away by Turner. And the Pacers are going to get the win. Their second straight on the road against an Orlando team, Quinn, that came in 21-8 here at home.
Yeah, I'm looking at Halliburton wanted that pass up court. And Siakam didn't quite get it made. Just as Neesmith was really good. Again, you can look up and down the lineup and had a lot of contributions. Shepard didn't treat it great tonight. Nembhard may not. But you found a way to get some defensive consistency.
And they will, depending on what Orlando does here, they'll hold their second opponent this year below 100 points.
I couldn't care less what Orlando did from here. Under 100 points or not, the Pacers are going to get a W.
And terrific, as you said, one of the best defensive performances of the year.
Without a doubt. Second half, without a doubt. I mean, this was some really good stuff.
111-97. The Pacers get the win. And a very important win as you look to keep pace in the East and maybe jump ahead. Now you're just a game out of fifth where Orlando is. And the Pacers have won, so it's your time to bring a friend to Penn Station. Text the word BOGO, B-O-G-O, to 727-722 by 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Get a buy one, get one free coupon to use in-store at participating Penn Stations. Tyrese Halliburton, 20.7 rebounds, 8 assists. Quinn, we talked about it in the pregame. The balance, 6 in double figures. You had 5 players with 16 or more.
I'm not sure this team has really hit its stride, Chris. I really don't think so. I mean, it hadn't hit its stride, but you can get a contribution from a number of people. And as a matter of fact, JJ's with one right now, Obi Toppin. Hey, get him to tell us what happened in that second half.
Well, Quinn wants to know, Obi, what happened in the second half? I saw some outstanding defense. I saw you and TJ McConnell both halves pick up the pace, get out and go. What are your thoughts after this one?
Like every game, I feel like everybody on the bench knows what we got to do when we come into the game, and that's bring energy. And I feel like when me and TJ get in the game, that's what we do. We run the floor, we play at a faster pace, and we just have fun out there. So
this is
God damn it.
Against a team
Dog again.
Defense, so they don't get in half-court defense, and you can get out and run. And the way this game started, you needed a jolt of energy.
Yeah, for sure. We know when we play out in transition, nobody in this room can guard us. So that's what we try to do. We try to push the pace, but.
this. Give me a dangerous if it doesn't do a good kick with the Alex. The left side really, I'm not trying to go low, I'm just trying to work on that. Too much. There's shots over there. There are. Not a bad kiss. I was going to say you needed to hide your flips around or big that shot. Flex. Par on this hole after his tee shot, it's going to be happy. Yeah. And he may still have a struggle just potentially. You don't get a lot of distance. The approach to the pin requires a lot of technical turn to it. Because you don't have to right back it up. Keep well short for the break. See Joel, there was a shot available, just to put off the line there. Now, all of a sudden, Kyle has a great opportunity to gain some on the lead card here. But he turns this one over, and that's the tree. We'd like to have that one back. That's the shot that Kyle got in the back. So it looks like that is, yeah. And it had juice. I like this. That's a heck of a birdie steal. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen Kyle react that like that before. I don't think he thought he made it. Sick. Once again, can't keep talking about it. Or can't mention it enough. Good. It's just, he's getting it done. It's huge one. Just something we've been missing from Nicholas last year. It seemed like he was very dialed from deep. And the circle, that's a great putt there from Joel after kicking right. Rough, and just scramble his way through that one to save the bar. It seems like Joel's putt has a little bit more power this year. Like before it was maybe a little bit wobbly, or wasn't one of those times. Maybe more nose down and softer, just basically a little bit slower. 411 though, par 3, 279 was the trouble here, Nate. I would say left side for operation, people get into the most dire situation. Usually you take a kick on this tree right here in the center, shoot left, so that may get nice thing to deal with. Perhaps have kind of a ceiling over your head if you get in there far enough. That can be pretty tricky. You'll see players reduce the kind of control and just try to get back out into the fairway. Drive to the hillside, you're doing that. This is such a steep slope. That's hard to do.
That shit is so broken, dude. That's all you can even do. Yeah.
Told you guys. You and Jay laughed at me. No, you do it up in here. I'm telling you, that thing looked insane.
Oh, yeah, that's probably true. Yeah.
I mean, you didn't get to see him in the air, so you don't know.
Right, but some guy was using a lightning bolt earlier from like 300 yards away, and he was just sitting in the air. And I had like an open shot, and I missed it. But I'm like, I'm guessing you're impervious when you're doing it, because that would be a problem about it. But I mean, that shit was wild. Like even if I was using turbo building,
yeah.
I mean, I was 200 health for like 180.
It's literally just flying around. What is this?
That's like the wings. I've been using them for mobility, but
is it just a glider?
Yeah.
Or is it?
I think you can ascend with it, but then when you let go, you can swoop and fly faster. I don't know. I died in the storm yesterday with it, just like doing a stupid.
Slot?
Yeah, it is. It's like having a glider, but it's more effective than a glider. God, dude, that shit is so weak, man. I should have just ran right when he had it. I mean, it's like what the mechs were like, and whatever they were. I don't know. Sometimes the mechs.
All the robot things?
Yeah.
Those
like we like for sure we're gonna get hit a lot.
One more tough one as we check in again for probably throwing low.
Oh my.
Yeah.
That's something I would do for sure. That's one of those, there's no way it hits that and you throw it and it hits that, like things that happens to me so much in tournaments.
Throwing it to 40 feet probably.
Now they have room for the field to make their way back. This is our leader. We're coming to check in, but very high here. And that hits something. Yeah, so there's going to be a big number here coming for Dan. Well, maybe not as big as it is.
How did he just bogey that? He had a tree on every shot, even his upshot, and he still just both got away with a bogey.
That's nuts.
So are the pros?
They're scramblers.
On the tour, it's a lot of tight guys. Just so hard to separate yourself from the field. Let's roll 5-4-6-7-9. Just kind of follows that C shape all the way around, back up this hill, switching up a little bit. And I think this is a hole where it's really easy to get baited into trying to do too much on the tee. You just need to find a way to get to the middle of the fairway. To set you up for a chance. But that tree that Nicholas just passed right at the top of the hill really forces you, as you throw a forehand, to go deep. It's really difficult to get the angle and the stability right so that you get past this initial tree on the right side and you don't push deep.
When hitting on the right hand side, like these are fine. Unless he gets a roll out, that's tough and that's hard.
Yeah, it is.
Even a silent shot gets the base of that hill is cut off from there.
Got up on the high side, and that's going to stay in the middle, and that's going to set up a good backhand turnover approach for him. Looks like what he sees there from Kyle, tries to match it, and does a pretty good job of doing it. That difference between that extra 4 or 5 feet right. You see, it is big perfectly right here because he can't really, he has to play all high. He can't go for distance at all unless he wants to challenge it inside those 2 trees, which is very dicey. I think that was a smart move right there. This is more in position to track your attack. Oh, yes. That is so quality.
That was so good. What you need to notice with what he did there is the break of the turn of that disc. See, this one's breaking the whole way. Also a good shot.
Yeah.
Kyle didn't have that luxury. He threw it flat and then broke at the precise time.
Awesome shots. Also in a decent position to back into a little bit early. Top of the hill, that's in that 100-foot range.
Having a little attitude problem.
Not going to come across any people that have a bad thing to say about him. His attitude is always so even
on the same lines of Conrad.
He's a great guy. I think James is more fire than people give credit for sure. There's like jokes about it, but James gets upset. We all do. Just like that. That actually makes a lot of sense about why you go record like the way you do. I realize that's a big passion job.
You can be frustrated with that. That's going to be a vote.
Yeah, that's understandable.
And here's what I was saying.
Yeah.
With the 5 players and just outside the circle,
Yeah.
He's got those dials right now. A lot more. Those wait for the chance to see him just outside the circle. We've seen him at like 45, 50 feet, giving him pretty good runs. So right there is where the ticket is going.
That right there is 25% of the birdies for the entire field for the day. Oh. Joel just breaking the wrist off the right side, just didn't quite keep his body in line with what he's trying to do there. Just open his wrist out. Did not follow through on it. Slow start and the bogey in hole 1 and re-tee, getting to 4 after re-teeing is pretty impressive. From there, he can go and catch up, but now on a bit of a roll.
13 is a very manageable par 4, just 555 feet, but remember we are now back into that headwind, so it's playing a little tougher than it sometimes does. You have a few options off the tee, forehand down the left side, or the more common backhand up the middle. Just gotta watch out for that mandatory tree on the right.
Yeah, very good. Looks to be a nice little sidearm play to the left. It's still there, but there's some shrubs growing down, which is really plugged up that sidearm hyzer. Yeah.
Luke plays courses where he can force that flex shot for his straight shots. He's usually pretty damn well. It's one of his best shots. And they're going to see too much of this course, really, because the fields are pretty tight and don't give you a lot of space left and right. But he's up there in that Nico category of people I think that really play that shot incredibly well. And Cannonberg also.
A lot of people in Texas, I think, are pretty sure
Wilson danger on that right.
So does he stay safe? Wow, just was fucking back. I think Texas wins. And Hyder's stable.
Yeah, that makes sense. Keeps the nose down. Nicholas going for an approach. The headwind was going from steady, strong to really strong here. And that can be kind of tricky with these approach shots. The aim here is to try to miss that trash in the first off, but also if you can do it, go 25 long. You expect that flare skip to sort of take you forward, but once you're into a strong condition, it only does. So you see these guys come in and with a driver, it's going to show the bottom, and forward progress is stopped. Like you see it more like this, without much flare. That's exactly what you're trying to do right there with the approach shot. Keeps it close, but keeps it close on the backside.
This is a great drive.
It really was.
Oh, kind of pulls it, does he? No. Yeah, he does, but
too close to really even have an issue with the boy.
But in your mind, you're thinking,
right, this should be a tap in. Great cut there.
Especially after the last little whip,
just thinking the same thing. Much harder to putt this time, too. Left side birdie for Nicholas.
Don't like those left sides on these particular baskets. The right side is a good catching part. Sometimes those lefts slide right through. Doesn't hurt them.
What?
Kyle in for the birdie. All players able to execute hole in 3 throws. Joel just with 1 bogey. Okay. We'll check in here with Glenn Bird, co-leader. It's inside second. So, that'll be birdie.
Oh, wow. Fucking CPUs finished it for me.
What, the kill?
Yeah, I did 3 shots of 30, and then the last 10, they fucking killed him. He just evaporated. Some bull squid.
I went too overstep. Scared of it. Gotta give a shout out to Mr. Scott Stokely, who had better footage we probably put in there. He ends up getting a nice on hole 14.
Well, we saw how to play it with that headwind. But you're still probably going to see a couple backhands to the right, maybe with a stable mid-range. If all of these guys go sidearm, I think the correct play is still to take your most overstable, put it on a little bit of anhyzer, and work the disc from right to left. Because you don't want to have it from the left to the right and the other guy out.
If you've got a manageable forehand, it's almost a must right now for the big
There's that anhyzer. Oh, can we get through that one?
Yeah, I mean, just from that distance, into the headland, 60 feet, looking like a park on it.
Honestly, this is the only time that Amanda will come into effect. This is great.
Is that one? Oh, that's the one. I'm surprised we don't see more of that tree. It's just in the perfect line to the forehand.
But that Mando on the right is actually where you want to pull something over stable. So this is just going to hold out to the right. It comes back, but that's farther than the right.
And I was comfortable as far as avoiding that tree, but if it was closer to the pin, then it would have been right by that tree. Wow, over. No, don't like that. Surprising. This is just a hole you feel like you just gotta get. All the challenging holes, this is not one that should play after the issue. Good effort. Also, really good effort. You like that? Sometimes there's times that's good. That's good for this. That's those times. Very good putt there.
I mean, he's just kind of, birdie here, birdie there. But you gotta be like,
It looks so simple when you see someone doing it in a flashy way.
So torn. I don't even know if these wings are worth having or not yet.
If it was easy, then we'd have a lot more people at 2,500, 2,600.
we have a lot of people so near there. No, I hear what you're saying, but this field is, it's kind of mind-blowing how low people are going today, in my opinion. Like, probably 40.
Also, the ascend button is my inventory button, which sucks. Oh, maybe I can fix that though.
In windy conditions like this on any course, on the shortest courses.
Yeah. Look at this. We're skipping all the way ahead to 18 for a look at the big guy.
Hires a flip, doesn't quite get it flat.
Didn't have enough power. Wow. Putting in the steam. Hits the koozie and stays. Nice. Nice. Guys, let me tell you, 22nd time I've played this home competition. This is my first 2 in more 18 Waco ever. Nice. I hit the cage on the very last hole of the tournament, and it deflected a roof This time we got it safe. Just pull him.
That's still at 22 under.
We're checking in with Greg Barsby on 15 away right after his tee shot. But we do have that big headwind on this hole, which is going to force some drives to go over there. That's a great approach out there wide.
Needs to dig.
That's what those fireworks do. The man whose name this is on is throwing it. Oh, I don't know words right there. You know what I'm saying. I hear it. Yeah. Good touch there from Mason. Little left.
Typical for this whole bunch of old tap-ins for Bird.
Gannon missed the putt. He's standing over there for his 30, so he came out with a disappointing putt.
That's why it was only 19 feet, not 53 feet on average.
Mason Ford now at the top. Just set at 15, par 4, 609 feet. This feels like the easiest par 4 on tour with the tailwind. We do not have that luxury today. Straight headwind. And the tee shot becomes tricky because you do want to get enough distance where you don't have to throw a 300-foot approach or even a 250-foot approach. But if you put a lot of power behind it, you can go right side where we just saw Greg, and there is out of bounds in the sidewalk up there as well. So go in bounds and just hope that you can keep your approach shot low and under the wind.
You don't want a 25-footer here at any point.
Very high for the class, but shouldn't be a big problem. Stays in bounds.
It's going to be in that 250 to maybe 275, 290 range. I just covered 45 feet. It's a pretty... Could be. Could be. That's somewhere to 200 to 500.
Yeah, I feel like you're dead on.
Kyle Lowe did not like it out of the hand. He's also going to be somewhere between 150 and 800 feet.
Good stability in this disc. Little Danny coming all the way back.
It's decent.
You don't need much.
Not a ton. The only time this hole ever has teeth is in Chris Kevin's cut right now.
It's a dig. Gannon, it's a tough one.
There's a little bit of tricky gap here potentially. A little flex.
Oh, Jesus. Pulls in a little bit.
Yeah,
It works out.
that's really nice. Again, just trying to just miss it deep, I think. Also, really nice touch here from the bullseye. And yet, the difference. I'll let Kyle take this right here for birdie off the top. Two players who can just nothing but praise for how you can both missing touch from a very similar location out there. The difference between scores, 76% birdie first round with the tailwind and 7% birdie with the headwind. So too much. Still, most early birdie holes on the course. Oh, I love that. Not a lot. Maybe 3. I think there were 3 holes.
Here we go. We got Casey White siding on the very top of 17. It looks like his drive.
Oh my god, I choked. No. Okay, so little health too.
Hole 16, R3, 300.
I don't know what the fuck that AR I had was. Or the SMG, whatever the fuck it was. Clearly it's not good at that shit. It like shot like random. It's like
There could be a big number scored on this hole.
Yeah, just a dream scenario.
Oh, maybe it was a connection.
Head left to right, nightmare hole.
You just love how realistic we are. That's what we have to
Hmm.
No loss in elevation. And that deflects off the tops of the trees. It's safe. But kind of a scary putt from that range. That's in the 45-foot area putting back towards OB.
And you really want to go wider, but on this lead card, they're trying to protect the score here.
Ooh, safe. And a putt, and a great result.
Yeah, they're trying to protect the score here, so you can't throw it out over that water, because if he gets slammed, that's a big number waiting to happen.
Super high from Freeman.
This is more what you really want to see.
Wider. Stable spike.
Wow, very good. But he's at 22, right? He's
Yeah.
not trying to protect that nice 2600, but now that Kyle got a read from that, it might give him inside.
That just didn't ever have a chance to clear the last set of those trees. That could prove to be an awkward par save. Now he's far enough up that it's just a poke through the initial ones. Yeah, maybe not so easy.
I don't get why they feel the need to, like, they want to pull it off of the body, the nipple.
Yeah.
Like, if I could just get it off, I could just have the milk to myself.
You can see he's used to making
But that's not how it goes.
not happy.
They just don't know any better.
Off left side.
Pretty good putt, that result.
Yeah, I agree. That right side, that right to left crosswind definitely didn't help him much.
Holy fuck. I mean, the editing on this is just immaculate for this Steven Adams.
Kyle.
Is that what he's supposed to look like compared to him?
I guess when he puts the uniform on, yeah.
That is hilarious.
And what are your thoughts on 16?
I think the gap to allow a non-open water.
World.
Because you got
I'm 100% with you. As far as we chase card checking, going high, wide, forehand. And gets enough distance to get around those low-hanging limbs, and that's in a decent position. Fall super a little bit lower, a little safer to avoid those limbs. That leads out. And that's a, well, now it's in a great spot. Correct to that awkward spot is another super wide lower through the middle. Through the middle. A courageous shot from Greg. That's going to set him up with 25-foot birdie look.
That little move.
Yeah. Straddle, stand still. Very super overstable. Creative, effective.
Catch that. Corner pocket there from Joe Freeman carding the win with a birdie on hole 16 card. Game 2.
We're starting to see a little separation. There's a 5-stroke gap between 10th place and first now. That's starting to separate a little bit. There's been times when the entire leaderboard was equivalent 1 stroke. About 4-6 hundred and 20 feet here on the 17. You got to push a lot of distance off the tee to have a chance to see the basket and be confident about your approach. This is a great look at it here. This is the one you've seen these guys put tomahawk all the way over. Not what we expect from this group, but what an epic shot that is. Just looking to push out towards those orange flags. With this tailwind, though, there's one added wrinkle in that can go OB long.
Totally. You know, I would say if I had one regret, it's I never tried with that with my shoulder injury. I really would like to have tried it.
I am almost sure you could have made it. So,
yeah. So this is inside.
Deep loss, hold on. That is going to be safe, I think, but not a good angle. And it's so close to the stuff on the... I don't even know what he can do besides maybe just pitch around the corner.
It's tricky. Yeah.
This is inside as well.
This has more energy to skip OB. If it catches that hillside and has an edge, it's going to stay safe.
Looks like it.
That could end up being really good action for me.
Nose up, a little bit inside.
We saw Kyle go OB long round one into the headwind. Crazy. He was able to save the par. This time he's in a really tough spot where this shot is hyper scary. Wow, that's anything in bounds. You were just throwing your hands up in the air and saying, thank you.
Yeah, that could just be so bad.
It could be a tournament ender.
This is really good.
Wow, what a shot.
Good touch.
Trusting out towards the water.
That's a good feeling. There's just so many things can happen. On top of the still going down to the green 17. And you've landed one safe.
Oh no, what are we doing here?
This is so scary.
Super spiky.
That's right. No, I don't think that is. I mean, he's going to have a right to left crosswind. As soon as you go at spike hyzer, you're exposing the underside of the disc to the top. I mean, it has to be the total people getting made for that when they sit down.
And Bruce must have had just the best that distance upside down. And a nice roll down.
That is out of bounds more than 50%. That's okay because he has one foot of preferred. Kyle is maintaining that bar in his position. I'm stalled out here close to the round. He must indeed will pay the price for the aggressive play. Wow, just like on 12.
Hurts. It's for both.
We thought that, you know, he's done a lot of birdies, but mostly stayed deep. Last few rounds, he only got 2 bogeys, or 3 bogeys. No. How do you work?
I think he's just reading tailwind. Go to the top, a little too much power.
You see the flag moving.
When you're in such a windy day and you get into that situation, sometimes it's tough to turn off the mind too. Like, okay, yeah, it's definitely calm. I can just throw it center. You feel like energy goes. Like it's all around you. That's not right, man.
Well, I feel like I know you, but I think I did a whole job of
2 great birds on the 18. Yeah, they're going big.
Greg loves this shot. He plays the flex shot here so well. This one he always does. He just doesn't roll back to the corner.
25. 4 birdies in a row to close. What a finish.
Total score 4-2. Clear water to lay up, and you can sail, and we're not going to see too many people laying up.
Oh my god, can't fucking reset shit.
Really good. Safe.
Jesus.
Nice shot. Probably not going to be an aggressive. It's gotta go too. Great supply. Looks pretty good. Yeah, it's gonna have that great bars view roll back effect, so it's not quite as precise as Greg's.
Oh.
Yeah, a little bit more height as well. Yeah. I would be surprised to see West go for that entire mountain vehicle soon here. Yeah, I don't like to see that. I almost said it was bad, but it's not even easy to lay up from there. I just figured you'd have no drama, but no, there's drama. Yes, can lay that up.
Nice.
Thank you.
That's nice, man. That's nice.
Thank you, thank you.
That did not look like a traditional paddle climb.
Fuck, that traveled so fast to my area. Was that apple? You eating apple something?
Very.
Oh.
Pretty good smelling, right?
Yeah. I don't mind it. I'm not mad at it.
I'm a cool mom. When I'm really short.
I'm a cool mom.
Very easy comebacker. But he drills it. And good shots.
Alright, what's going on here?
Stay safe. And he taps.
You had to get the kill before you left, I guess.
There's your co-leader.
That dude was out the Adderall for show.
Humphreys. Gannon Burr at the top. 2 rounds down here at the Beast. 1 round remaining at Lake Waco to determine the very first Disc Golf Pro Tour Plus.
Oh my god. How'd you cancel? Fuck.
It's more points. 150 points for the winner? Yes. So, big deal tomorrow.
Well,
It made sense in all
it's at 8:10.
8:15.
Alright.
It's been a little while. I'm really excited. I'm really happy. Texas.
Does Donnie close the store today?
Big Sexy Berry, top 10. Going to the final round, pretty cool stuff. Obviously, a lot of players out there tight at the top. It's going to be an exciting finish.
Dude, this ping is crazy wild.
the way down. Nothing. There's 1 5 under Proctor, 4 3, but then all 6s.
Yeah.
That's such good shit.
You have to be 15 under to make the cut. A lot of notable players not making the cut. I mean, that's just going to be part of the course moving forward with the future first four. Yeah, I think we lost Isaac Robinson and Paul. A lot of major champions, a lot of world champions.
And Marley with a 10 under and a birdie on 18 to make the cut.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
Wow, it is. See you guys tomorrow for the conclusion of the 2024 Waco Annual Charity Open.
Oh. Oh.
Old Spice gives you 24/7 lasting freshness.
Our dad spoke to George Sanford, but he's embarrassing. Until Frank called up. Guys, Cisco, hello, Sam, Frank Cisco. Explore over 3,000 travel experiences you'll remember. Do more with Viator.
Dynamis course. This is something myself, if I want to get some birdie, of course I have to try to make some big putt because no wind when my driver is full of India. I just expect to make everything. It's still fun to watch. It sounds like a slow middle, but it's good to sort of like get good roll going on the bottom. Chill out and keep alive on the back nine, and then on 10 I think I had a circle 2 putt for the birdie, and I kind of got myself in that place where it's like, I'm going to run this and I don't care how, and I made it.
Oh.
Hard ass is looking today. Hopefully decent.
Hoping nothing bad happen.
I'm hoping to wear some tight little pants.
Yeah, that'd be decent.
Oh, first thing I see, Clay. I was like, I hope she's wearing some tight little pants.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you were fighting.
Oh, you're good. No, it's the build fight, it don't matter.
This right here.
Oh, God. Is that what you were talking about?
No. God,
That just ruined everything.
Oh, one more shot.
Oh, fucking A, dude. Every time she tries to put a little force in it.
Oh, one more. Oh, it's looking good right there. Oh.
Best they can look.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at
Looking good. Alright, here we go.
That's what we were actually talking about. Damn. Damn, she fine.
Who else is in this? Manson, Scoggins. Oh, no other good one.
When my shot came through, it was dead calm until we started throwing it.
Oh, no.
We missed the cut, and we're here to decompress.
Is there any other games on?
For basketball?
Yeah.
Let me look.
Pumps are active. They're getting active over here. Just one's climbing over her neck for no reason.
Flipped out of there?
Yeah, just went on its head, just went like a domino. And now it's dead. Literally, it's not moving. It's like,
Jesus Christ.
the one that fell right there fell right in its head on the other side of her.
This
She
one?
fell asleep immediately, yeah.
You good? Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
That chick.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell. I mean, the penises are so. There we go. Good. Yeah, right there. She's like, what are you doing to me?
Morning.
Come on, go down and hang out with your buddies.
Morning.
You big fucking cattle. Big stupid cattle.
Can I get your card?
Yeah. It's in my phone.
Here, if you want to grab my hands are all wet. I'll probably just grab like a bag of cereal and a few things too, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you want anything from there?
No, I'm good.
Festival, or whatever that is, Tricks.
Yeah.
But here, I'll be back. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Here's. Alright, I'll do something like that.
At Exeter, we think it also gets down to how you sit.
Meniscus injury will be back potentially for the playoffs. When I spoke to Chris Finch, their head coach, he told us he felt confident that that could be the target date for his return. They also are missing Rudy Gobert, their starting center and defensive player of the year multiple times in the NBA. With Gobert, a hamstring injury, the expectation is day-to-day for him. The silver lining for the Wolves is this, Dave and Stephanie, is that last season, when Gobert and Cat were both out, the team went 7-3. This is the first opportunity for the team this season, though, Dave.
All right, George, and Naz Reid was so good the other night in the loss without Towns hit 34 points, a career high, and obviously he's going to have a big night with both Gobert and Towns down.
Well, Anthony Edwards was already at the top of every scouting report. Now he's going to see multiple white jerseys every possession.
Hachimura is 7 attempts. He's taken half of the Lakers' shots already. He's made 3 and 2 from behind the arc, and he's got 10 points.
Was only 1 for 6 against Milwaukee on Friday, but shot every single one of them with confidence.
And the one that he made was huge because they were down 6 against Milwaukee as Reid answers with a 3. But that Hachimura 3 kept the Lakers alive.
Talking to us before the game, he just talked about how the chemistry is really coming together with this starting group, understanding how to play with one another. He said he gets a lot of easy buckets because of those two guys right there.
James underneath to Davis. Davis up and in. So 5 points, 4 assists already for Davis. Averages about 25 per game. LeBron James, the leading scorer in the Lakers, over 25 and 15th in the league. Jordan McLaughlin was at the USC game last night. LeBron James was there too, watching his son Ronnie. McLaughlin played at USC and he hits a 3. So the Wolves have been on fire to start the game. 10 of 15 for the floor.
And how about you? You're a seasoned vet, and you get a call. Bronny James's game last night, and LeBron James came tonight. How was that?
I think it's a first, doing the son one night and the father the next. As Davis slams it. So AD, 3 for 3 for the floor. They have 10 baskets and 10 assists. Just 1 turnover by the Lakers. Edwards. McLaughlin couldn't handle the pass. Reid driving. And Davis takes it away. James ahead to Reeves. Ran into James. He tried to go baseline and popped it up. Minnesota ball. Alexander Walker down the lane. Edwards and gets the layup. I think everybody was holding their breath, hoping he would just soar again and explode like he did Michael Jordan style over Anthony Davis a few possessions ago. Timeout, Lakers by 1.
love a good side-by-side comparison, especially on the Hotels.com app.
Excuse me, you mind taking a picture of us?
Oh, no problem. Thanks. Yes, problem. You need Verizon. Trading that or bringing get a new iPhone 15 Pro with tons of storage, so you can take all the pics. So many selfies.
A preposterous amount of panos!
That means panoramic. And as many portraits of me as your heart desires.
How about none?
None feels right.
Trade in any iPhone in any condition and get iPhone 15 Pro and iPad and Apple Watch SE all on us. Only on Verizon.
Chipotle's braised beef barbacoa might be our best kept secret. Slow cooked, responsibly raised beef, seasoned with garlic and cumin. Hand shredded for fall pork tenderness. Chipotle's braised beef barbacoa. If you know, you know.
Look what I've just made. The perfect pearl.
Not too bad, but check this out.
Whoa, a true Venus clam.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Your Universal Orlando vacation is going to be an unforgettable time of heroic, villainous, magical, adrenaline-pumping madness. This place is a rite of passage. It's where you lose your mind, your voice, and your inhibitions. It's time to go wild. And now, go wild with this insane offer. Visit UniversalOrlando.com. Restrictions apply. I love being an adult because bringing a fruit platter to a party takes on a whole new meaning.
Don't tell anyone it's normal. Simply spiked. It's getting juicy.
You think KFC's new pizza isn't pizza because it's made with crispy fried chicken? You think the marinara, mozzarella, and pepperoni aren't enough? Well, you're right. It's not pizza. It's pizza. Only in KFC.
It's a weekend for the stars on ABC. Saturday prime time at 8:30 and a Sunday showcase doubleheader at 1 on ABC, home of the NBA Finals.
Well, there are 4 teams with an opportunity. They have the best record in the West. So the Clippers lost today. So right now, you got Oklahoma City atop the standings. Minnesota and Denver tied for second, a game back. Nuggets, of course, the defending champs. They're playing outstanding basketball since the All-Star break. Clippers played earlier today here in this arena, losing to Milwaukee. Kawhi Leonard, Paul George did not play in that game. New Orleans continues to win, but they're 6 games out first. So at this point, a 14 race and maybe just 3 with 16 games left for the contenders. Now, both teams shooting 65% from the floor. Great offense to start the game. T.J. Warren on the floor. Playing just his 3rd game with the Wolves. He was just signed a few days ago. Also, Luka Garza is out there, and he drills a 3. The 4th for Minnesota. Garza's not played a ton of games this year, but with all the injuries they need tonight. Chris penetrates, hands and finishes off the window. He's spent the last couple of years with Minnesota before joining the Lakers this year.
It's going to be important for Minnesota to knock down some shots from long distance. Only 15 made threes in the 2 games leading into today.
Garza short that time. Rebound Russell. Ron James getting a breather. We got Hayes and AD out there together as Russell misses. So the Lakers with Minnesota undermanned and lacking size today, going with 2 bigs right now. Alexander Walker long 2, in and out, and Hayes rebounds. Tie game, 28 apiece, 2-minute mark, opening quarter. Foul here
good to see Chris Finch back on the Minnesota sideline. He was under the weather on Friday night, and last minute decided not to coach the game in Cleveland. Micah Nori stepped in. Finch, a Coach of the Year candidate in the NBA. He's done a terrific job.
The Lakers going to continue to send multiple bodies to Anthony Edwards. They're going to challenge him to do that consistently.
Good hustle by Garza to get to the offensive rebound. Now Edwards with a nice cut. He missed the shot inside. Davis rebounds. Edwards is barking again at the official flag. Brett Nansel as the Lakers turn it over. Edwards got to be careful. He already has one technical. By the way, it's his 12th, so he can only afford a few more before suspensions start to set in. McLaughlin, same spot he hit one earlier, but that one won't go. Here's Dinwiddie, the defensive hero on Friday. He blocked Dame Lillard at the end of the game. That 3-second violation on the Lakers. Dinwiddie, a recent signee by LA, playing just his 12th game. He started for the injured LeBron James on Friday. So 3 straight turnovers by the Lakers. Meanwhile, Minnesota's missed its last 5 shots. Both teams could miss the first 9 minutes of the quarter. Conley gets free from Russell. Penetrates and kicks. Spot up Ward. Edwards again. Flies out of nowhere to get the offensive rebound. And then Conley missed the 3. And then Anthony Edwards takes a shot to the face. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. It's on Warren, his first. This is amazing. Just watching his leaping ability, keeping that play alive.
You know, the athleticism, the nose for the ball, the way this guy plays 100% all the time.
We asked Chris Finch about the block against Indiana if he'd ever seen anything like it. He said no, as Davis has some blood on him. So timeout. The other thing Finch said, now the block occurred in front of the Indiana bench, so it was on the other side of the court. But Finch said you could hear it. You could hear the sound of Davis slapping the ball. It was that loud, it cut through the crowd. You could hear it all the way down to the other end of the floor.
Well, the urgency, he missed the free throw on one end. Somehow the Pacers get behind the defense, and his urgency and timing, and he hits his head on the rim. This is just such an incredible individual effort to win the ballgame for the Wolves. There's a lot riding on this guy, Shane. He's got one way to play. Right? It's all out. It's all out, and now you have no Karl Anthony Towns, you have no Rudy Gobert. So the way that he incorporates the rest of his team, the way that he attempts to conserve or not on either end of the floor.
And he did not play well without Towns on Friday. Struggled with his shot, missed all of his threes, turned the ball over 5 times in that loss, 8 overtime in the cap. Our upcoming national TV schedule tomorrow night, NBA TV. Golden State is at San Antonio. Boston is in Portland. The Celtics getting a win last night in Phoenix. They have the best record in the league. TNT Tuesday. Philly and the Knicks play again. Philly just beat New York. Great win for the Sixers without Maxey and Embiid. And Minnesota's at the Clippers in the nightcap. Shot clock inside of 10. Hayes penetrates. Timer at 5. Prince beats Davis for the slam.
The Lakers are doing such a great job of keeping the floor spread and attacking closeouts. The Timberwolves are in constant rotation because they're having to sit 2 to the ball.
Final seconds here in the first quarter. McLaughlin turns and fires, and it's picked up by Davis with 3 seconds left. Davis undercut by McLaughlin, and he'll go to the line. First down, McLaughlin.
You can't assume. You simply can't assume that your teammate's going to be open. And this little Horn center trying to get the fade screen. Anthony Davis read it the entire way. And then all the way down the floor, Anthony Davis just clipped his leg. And I'm sure a scary play for Davis.
And so Davis, 9 points, 4 of 4 for the floor, 1 of 1 at the line. He also has 5 assists in the first quarter and 4 steals. Had a huge impact on both ends of the floor. 62 this season. That's 6 more than he played all of last year. He's still dealing with some blood. Minnesota will have 2 seconds to get it up the court. Davis got a both. Off the back rim. And no good. Not sure if that would have counted. It would not, we're told. The Lakers had 12 baskets and 12 assists in that first quarter. They lead by 4.
Inez, let me ask you. You're using Head and Shoulders, right?
Only when I see flakes. Then I switch back to my regular shampoo.
You should use it every wash. Otherwise, the flakes will come back.
He's right.
Is that Tiny Troy?
The ingredients in Head & Shoulders keep the microbes that cause flakes that big.
Microbes? Really?
They're always on your scalp. Little rascal. But good news. There's no itchiness, dryness, or flakes down here.
I love Tiny Troy and his tiny gorgeous hair. He's the best.
Make every wash count. Little help, please?
What's that?
I was talking to Cutie.
Oh, yeah.
Where's Mike?
Oh, he's shopping right now.
Valid question base.
Wow, this is great. What you said about licensing and tax implications has
better.
loving it.
Holy shit.
For a dog grooming business. Do dogs need to see it too?
Expertise is one of the many ways an agent who's a realtor...
You stress it so hard, you're like misclicking buttons, you're like, oh.
I thought it was a goner.
Safe and sorry. You can tell the guy spectating you knew that you also knew that you were a goner.
Yeah.
Bump on the healing items, like, oh shit.
They say take
Oh, this motherfucker.
existence.
Why come see mama and all her fucking?
She's just doing her thing.
In 1953, they said our whiskey recipe tasted perfect. So we burned it and made it better. Maker's Mark. Make your mark.
Popeye's new chicken wings make no sense. Marinated in Louisiana spices, hand-battered and hurt, and then we have the audacity to call all 5 flavors fast food? So would you really say something? Or order something?
All right, Stephanie, let's check out who's going through the air. Brought to you by United Airlines.
The Lakers' ball movement has been outstanding. Timberwolves in scramble mode, making the extra pass, getting a couple of threes on the kickouts, and then dominating on the interior. Anthony Davis able to go to work and use his size inside.
An unimaginable evil is headed straight for us. It's the power to kill by fear itself.
Something trying to get out.
Many things.
It's commanding an army of the undead.
I think we're all going to die.
Ghostbusters. Yeah. PG-13. Did you know taking Zysol at night relieves allergies while you sleep? So you wake refreshed for a more productive day. Get 24-hour continuous relief that does not fade. Be wise all. Take Zysol at night.
You're such a good listener, Thomas. Makes me feel so special. This makes me feel really special too, because Discover's giving me cash back on debit, not just credit.
Discover gives cash back on debit to everyone.
Everybody?
Introducing Discover Cashback Debit.
Welcome back to NBA Sunday, presented by State Farm. We're Chris Finch, the head coach of Minnesota Timberwolves. Short-handed, only down 4. What are the positives from that quarter? Yeah, I mean, I like the way we moved the ball offensively. A lot of really good shots. Down here, I think we got to get a little more physical defensively. We'll be fine. Offensively, they're shooting nearly 67%. What do you got to do particularly? Yeah, I think, we're putting 2 on the ball, making, throw it around, and right now they're making shots, so we just got to keep adjusting and see if we can get them controlled and get some more contests on the shots. Coach Finch, good luck. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, back to you. Chris Finch has won so many games in just 3+ seasons. He's already number 2 all-time in wins behind the great Flip Saunders as James bakes it in. They've been to the playoffs the last 2 years. They have gone 14 years from 04 to 08 where they did not make the postseason. But can they take the next step and go deep in the playoffs as they battle for the 1 seed in the West. McDaniels banks it in. Naz Reid with a 3, and then basket by McDaniels. After an 0 for 7 finish, it's the first quarter. Hayes with the throwdown off the dick from Russell.
This is what's interesting about Minnesota's up.
Thank you.
Hats and more. NBAstore.com, a Fanatics experience. Dave Pash, Stephanie White, George Sedano here in Los Angeles. And Lakers in the midst of a critical stretch where they're here in either LA or Sacramento, basically, between now and March 26th, when they head out on the road for a 6-game trip starting in Milwaukee. And they're in 9th in the West, so they need to win these home games. McDaniels banks at home. He's got 8. Ties the game.
McDaniels, a capable scorer. He's a guy who could be a little bit more aggressive to the rim. Jackson Hayes, a tough finish, but the game won.
Foul by Warren, his second team foul. 3-point chance here for Jackson Hayes.
Jackson Hayes just getting loose again, sent 2 to the ball. The rotation's not there to tag him early. He is so dangerous as a diver to the rim.
Lakers shooting better than 71% from the field. Yet only up 3 after that game 1 with free throw going for Hayes. Only a 60% foul shooter on the year. Here's Conley, who's yet to score in this game. He'll try a 3 and hit it. Mike Conley, who's averaging a career high in 3-point shooting at his 10th in the league at 43%.
But he's been struggling as of late. That had to feel good for Mike Conley to see that ball go through the net.
James couldn't get that one as he got fouled. So LeBron to the line with that big team foul number 3 on Minnesota. It's on Garza, his first.
It's so frustrating.
So LeBron James.
Thank you, by the way.
Did it work?
No, yeah,
Oh.
it's just so frustrating, bro. Like, I got that, her food, milk, and a Butler for choice.
He did not play Friday night.
That came out to...
Got 4 points, 4 assists so far here. Last 7 games, He's
I don't know, like 30 something. Then I got as much food as I could for the week for as cheap as I could.
Yeah.
But I try to keep it like,
in the season he gets, the better he
I
gets.
don't know. Either way, it was like $51. Then I went and I got hamburger from Quick Trip because it was cheaper at Quick Trip than it was over there.
Right. Yeah. But yeah. Festival does kind of suck.
Hamburger for the week and stuff too. But yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
It sucked. Yeah.
No, I know.
Everything's so expensive. I fucking told Don we gotta apply for food.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, it would be crucial.
Is that here on there?
Which one? That one?
Yeah.
No.
James has had 4 30-point games since the All-Star break. And 12
Oh my bad. It was on, but like just
barely.
like I thought I turned it all. It's all the way turned, but just yeah.
Right. I was just outside.
Oh. Oh yeah, yeah.
So damn hot.
I was like, what?
assertively here in the second quarter to try to put it in more than he was in the first when he was trying to facilitate. Reed puts it on the deck. Lost it for a moment. There's that running hook again. Missed it that time. Rebound James. Here's Russell. Rhythm dribble. And a missed ball on the three. Lakers by 1. 3.5 gone by. McDaniels on the attack. And the Lakers get the board and get it out quickly. Here's Christie. Reverse layup is good. James with the find.
So good in transition. Nearly 15% of their points come from transition. The rebounding is going to be a problem for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They don't have a lot of size on the interior. When you know you've got those challenges, you got to get back in transition defense.
Warren comes back, knocks down the jumper. Minnesota shooting better than 50% from the floor, but the Lakers are at 67%. Russell downhill, lays it in. D'Angelo Russell, Darvin Ham told us, even with LeBron back, we want him to stay aggressive. And he's certainly done that so far tonight.
With LeBron James back on the floor, he's not going to have the ball in his hands as much as he does when he's off the floor, but he can still maintain an aggressive mentality as Naz Reid knocks down another three.
And 4-5 from 3 for Reid. 14 points in the first half.
He had a career high 7 against Cleveland, and Naz Reid, one of those guys that...
Hayes with the slam, and it's Russell as the Lakers have 16 assists on 18 baskets.
Well, Chris Finch told George he wanted to be a little bit more physical. There's just no resistance on the defensive end of the floor right now.
Not sure the reason for the stoppage right now.
And Jackson Hayes is just running loose, and D'Angelo Russell finds him. No rotation, no ball pressure, no resistance at all.
So Max Christie dealing with a little blood. Anthony Davis had that issue in the first quarter, went back to the locker room in between quarters, but then reappeared on the bench shortly thereafter.
LeBron James just backing down the matchup one-on-one, checking to see is there a double team coming, where's the defender, where can I find an open teammate. Doesn't get the shot to fall, but he has been unselfish early in this ballgame, getting everybody involved.
Davis and James both with 5 assists, but the Lakers only lead by 2.
Shoot. Okay, I'll shoot. What's happening? But I don't see any hoop. No, I said that because of, I'm sorry, shoot.
Where's the hoop?
They don't have one. Stop saying yes. I didn't know.
They're gonna want the jingle for this.
Okay.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Don't worry. State Farm makes it easy to file a claim on the app for a new car or even that old Pacer.
Someone called for an old Pacer?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Everyone's hyped that Wendy's made the official hamburger of March Madness a buck. But Tyler and Toby on another level.
Get hyped for fresh, never frozen beef on Wendy's Steak Single for a buck, only in the app.
Being an athlete means having a healthy desire to do as much as you can with your body, for as long as you can. Gatorade has lower sugar, electrolyte-backed hydration options to keep you rehydrated and replenished. Gatorade, for every athlete, forever.
File 100% free with Turbo Touch Free Edition. Roughly 30
37% of taxpayers qualify. Form 1040 and limited credits only. See how at TurboTax.com. That's me! Hey, can I get a Virginia?
All right.
Morning, Kim. Hi.
Hot damn, please.
The green one?
Old Spice Genuine Super Hydration Body Wash. Vanilla and shea. 24/7 moisturization with vitamin B3.
Are you using all the Old Spice? It's bad. Men have skin too.
Do you have any people know? You have any lines on the Lakers game?
No, I'm out of money. I subscriber get a deal on the money for supplements.
Oh, fucking man. What a bitch.
That deal is a part of the truth. Yes, would you like to share your breakthrough?
Yeah, he ain't built like that.
Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus.
Really sad, actually.
Yes, we don't make you sign up for the top tier plan to get our
About the lines?
That he didn't clear it because he would have won me money and at least
Get the nose Galaxy
couple of them,
Any of our
Right.
plans. Guaranteed.
Yeah, that's just so shitty.
I would have 21 bucks if he did.
I mean, yeah,
So
like,
it's not crazy, but I'd at least have 21 bucks in my account to bet.
exactly.
And bro, I promise you, I'm the biggest Nasri fan, and I of course he's going crazy.
Who fan?
I'm the biggest Nasri fan.
Oh, yeah.
But every time I look for him,
So annoying.
I like him because he looks like Jack, Skinny Jack.
Yeah, it's so true.
Skinny Jack.
Skinny Jack. Skinny Jack moves.
Another one. Ah, you suck.
He's feeling himself, though.
Edwards is back on the floor as the Lakers turn it over, but Edwards just 4 points, 2 of 6 shooting. 3 goes for Alexander Walker. That's the 8th 3 for the Timberwolves.
Sometimes when you have the absence of multiple players, it gives other guys opportunities to step up. We've seen it with Naz Reid. He's been able to step up to the challenge. Now these wings for the Minnesota Timberwolves have opportunities, but Austin Reeves has the answer.
That's Reeves' first shot attempt since the first shot of the game. He made that one, and he knocks down this one. Lakers back up 2. Edwards comes back. No good on the shot. Loose ball. And Christie has it batted back. And into the hands of Edwards. McDaniels, good defensive play. Edwards canned that long, too. Already in this first half, we've had 8 lead changes at 10 times. We're even at 50 at the midway point. Minnesota 44-20 record. The Lakers turn it over.
Minnesota checked to the left on the defensive end, going to 2-3 zone, trying to get a different look.
With ball movement, McDaniels open, but he can't knock it down.
Oh my god, I took 30-50. Why'd I do that? Such a dumbass. Nah.
Reeves dribbled that entire possession.
The Apex lines didn't clear? Or they were in the same thing as the basketball?
Yeah.
He's knocked down 2 in a row. Edwards. Boy, how about putting on the brakes and then barking at the Laker bench after he knocks down the shot.
Timberwolves like to run a lot of that Horns action. You got Mike Conley and Anthony Edwards playing in the 2.
What is Gateway? Is that a disc team?
Yeah, it's like Prodigy or Disc Crash.
Oh, okay.
For the Lakers from deep. They're 6 of 9 on the night. Conley driving and gets it to roll home against Christie. .56-54, Lakers lead. Reeves off 1 foot, falling away short, batted back out though by Hayes to Christie and then poked away from behind for the foul against Conley. That is 2 on him.
You mentioned Austin Reeves had been quiet since that first bucket of the ball game. Not anymore. Attacks the mismatch, knocks down the 3. And Anthony Edwards able to stop on a dime and elevate it over. He's got something to say about it too.
And as we look at the shot by Hachimura, The start, stop, the change of direction, change of pace. You touched on this, the deceleration. We've seen the acceleration, but it's also the decelerating that's just amazing.
What time is it right now?
I mean, this guy's trajectory.
9:29.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
The absence of Carl Anthony Towns, so he knows how to carry the team.
Reed stumbles, but that's because he has a foul by the Lakers on the drive. Their second team foul. Tom Davis is first.
You see Anthony Edwards, and he's just a guy who's so explosive to the rim, and he can get by you. So you give him a cushion, or you're up on him, he slows down, the deceleration, the ability to get up quickly. Chris Finch talking to us about Anthony Edwards, and just he's a worker. He's got all the habits that it takes to be a great player. He's in the gym. He's continuing to get better. His USA basketball experience over the summer was outstanding for his confidence. He came back with a different mentality.
Plays through injury. Career high assists. His three-point shooting has been much better this year, 37%. Just 22 years old, number 1 pick in 2020. Played for Tom Green for a year at Georgia, an all-star each of the last 2 years.
Now Musso coming back out in the zone after the free throw.
And Davis will foul by Reed. That's going to put them over the limit and send Davis to the line. First on Reed. And Davis 3 of 3 at the line. So be attempts 11 and 12 for the Lakers. Minnesota's only taken 4 free throws. Finally got the blood to stop coming from the left nostril from Davis. Had 4 steals in the first quarter of this game. The Lakers will be in action on Wednesday night on ESPN. First, it's going to be Miami and Denver at 7:30 Eastern time. Obviously, the teams met last year in the finals, and then the Lakers in Sacramento. It'll be their first game outside of Los Angeles in 2 weeks, but again, they don't leave the state for 2 more weeks. Davis 5 of 5 at the line, 4 of 4 from the floor. Lakers back up 2 with 4 to play in the half. McLaughlin set his feet but couldn't knock down the 3. Hachimura with the rebound. Reeves going behind the back, spinning away from McLaughlin. The crowd is up. Reeves putting on a show with the fancy dribble. He's got 10, 8 in the quarter. Edwards around and out. James ahead to Dinwiddie. He'll try the 3. Too strong. And boarded by Edwards.
You want a good position here for Minnesota. Attack the rim.
And Edwards turned it over. Davis got caught in the air, almost gave it right back. Underneath Davis, powers it in, and a foul on Reed. A 3-point chance for Davis. Reed's second foul, largest lead for the Lakers.
There's nothing you can do about this. Great job by Anthony Davis. 2 feet in the paint, in transition, delivery on time. And Austin Reeves, how about the handle? No, both not going over the screen, reverse dribble off the glass. And that's what makes this team so dangerous. You think about, okay, right now they're the play-in tournament, but this is a team who can just flat out score the basketball from all 5 positions. They've been a little up and down. I think that they believe certainly if they get in the play-in, they can beat anybody. But they have been tough to stop in this stretch since the end of January.
They're 2 games out of 8, and it's important if you end up in the play-in to try to get to 7 or 8 as Reed cans another 3, his 5th of the first half. Obviously, if you're 7 or 8, you can win once. And if you're 9 or 10, you got to win twice to then get into the playoffs. Here's Hachimura. They double him, and he throws it away. Out of a careless pass that time. Alexander Walker fires to the cutter. It's McDaniels for the flush.
If you're a Timberwolves, you just want to just hang in right now, continue to attack the rim, really good ball movement, find a way to scrap and claw, get some deflections on the defensive end of the floor.
Here's Davis. Boy, LeBron James only 4 shot attempts. gonna size it up there and cannon. A good one for LeBron. His best three-point shooting percentage in a decade. He's at 41% of the year. He's got 8 points now. He's second on the team in made threes behind D'Angelo Russell. McLaughlin from the corner. Answer switching home a three. That's 10 threes for Minnesota.
And that's what it's going to take. It's going to take knocking down threes, continuing to spread the floor.
Just DSU, but this year's
way to get some
yeah, they're decent. I mean, I think they're going to make the big dance, but they're probably going to be like a 8 or 9 seed again. 8 or 9 seed again. But they were ranked just outside, like inside the top 25 for most of the season. But they've lost like the last 3 games, so I don't know if they're going to get like gypped if they don't do good in the tournament, you know. That has happened to them before, where I've been like, I remember one of our spring breaks, I had to watch like a bunch of my favorite guys like not get to play in the big dance, and they lost. They went to the NIT and like lost in the 3rd round. Pretty upsetting.
So full court passes anybody. 20 assists.
Oh yeah, they're in the top 20. They're in the top 20.
Okay, yeah, I had a feeling.
Number 19.
That, yeah, no, they've played good teams too. Like that conference is like one of the best conferences right now.
Oh, just pull their top 20 in coaches poll.
Oh, okay.
In the AP, they're 21.
Oh, that's so good.
Three-point line, strong attack.
12-second difference in the game in shot clocks here at the end of the first half. Reeves with McLaughlin on his head, goes right at his chest. Back shot is good. Reeves feeling it. Taylor's 12 points coming here in the second quarter. And now a 2-second difference in the clocks. Edwards rather dangerously close there to the midcourt line. Driving on Davis. And there's the shot that is fouled. That's 2 on Davis. Got a timeout with 8 seconds remaining. LeBron James, his first one on his first attempt from deep. And then LeBron's been doing this his entire career. I mean, it's hard to get over the outstretched arm, but a leaper like Edwards, what a great pass.
The 3 for me only at Chili's serves up more deliciousness for just $10.99 than you'll find anywhere else. I mean, have y'all seen those fast food prices lately? It's like even they want you to come to Chili's. This Chili's 3 for me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
Hurry up, Agent. Only 20 seconds left.
But which one should I cut? The red or the blue or the...
Well, it's usually always the blue one.
But there's also the green one. The yellow one.
Oh, there. Red Bull. Behind you. Drink it now.
Of course. Too late.
No Red Bull. No wings.
We just toured so non-stop, making no money. Taco Bell was like the one place where you could actually stretch that money. Taco Bell was really that place that fed us all.
Best to ever play the game are going at it once again. Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors are pushing hard for playoff position. But so are LeBron James and his Los Angeles Lakers. A California collision of NBA superstars.
The matchup featuring 2 of the all-time legends. Unbelievable!
The Bay versus LA. Warriors Lakers, Saturday on ABC.
Show the world what it means to be a fan at Fanatics.com. The largest assortment of officially licensed college fan gear from more than 500 colleges. Shop now and get today's special offer. Fanatics.com. Officially licensed everything.
As a gynecologist, I'm embarrassed to say this. We use deodorant on our armpits, and we kind of make women feel bad about body odor that they get on other parts of our body. That's why I created Lumi Whole Body Deodorant for pits, privates, and beyond. It's clinically proven to block odor all day, controls odor for 72 hours. Soap can't do that. And since your pits and privates go everywhere you go, Keep them confidently fresher with Lumi. That reassurance is priceless. To learn more, go to LumiDeo.com.
As a cardiologist, when I put my patients on a statin to reduce cholesterol, I also tell them it can deplete their CoQ10 levels. I recommend taking Cunol CoQ10. Cunol has 3 times better absorption than regular CoQ10. Cunol, the brand I trust.
So at a halftime coming up with Janae and Michael Wilbon, Anthony Davis, who will turn 31 years of age tomorrow with a terrific opening half. But the Lakers have just a 3-point lead while Anthony Edwards is just 4 for 10 points. Naz Reid is leading all scorers with 21.
Of course he is.
Obviously, Janae and Michael will have...
Yeah, he seems to just be the man today.
Slugfest between the Sixers and Knicks. Edwards knocks down the first free throw, his first foul shot of the game. 84% free throw shooter on the season. The franchise record for scoring is Kevin Love, 26.1. Edwards is at 26.3 right now. 8 seconds left. James ahead to Davis. Back to LeBron. They'll try the 3. They're going to wave it off. They see James travel.
I believe Kevin Garnett never passed that.
Testing, so must be an agreement. 3.6 seconds remaining in the half.
Kevin Garnett.
Minnesota down 1.
That was a heck of a look.
They said like Kevin Love has like the 26.1 is like I think the most points per game for Timberwolves. I feel like Kevin Garnett won MVP and was doing like 28. But I mean, he definitely got an MVP, so that's kind of crazy.
Here's Edwards with time. 1 second left. Step back 3.
Oh. Don't you dare, you dirty dog.
Despite Edwards just 4 of 11 shooting and 0 for 2 for 3 and 0 for 9 his last 2 games. Naz Reid, 34 on Friday, 21 tonight. Davis with 15. The teams combined to shoot 60%, 38 assists, 17 threes. Defense not a requirement in Los Angeles. Try to halftime coming up after these messages.
Buy 10 tickets on Vivid Seats, you get the 11th ticket free. I wonder what my 11th will be.
You're trash. You're trash.
Roll it up to it.
What's your 11th?
What's your 12th?
Well, it's just so good.
Oh. Wait, what was that over my number
from comics to sell this mouth?
Oh, just that they were saying that the leading scorer for a Timberwolves points per game wise ever was
KG.
No, Kevin Love with 26.1.
Oh, but it was Kevin.
I thought it was Kevin Garnett, but
26.1, huh?
Yeah, I would have
I bet Kevin Garnett was getting more rebounds, a lot more rebounds than Kevin Love at the time.
I bet you he was like a 24 and 12 guy when he got the MVP, but
Kevin Love was like 26 and 8 maybe.
the fact,
7.
yeah. Kevin Love used to be like, a 15 board guy, but that was like for like a season or 2. But
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
yeah, he was big for that, like in the first like 2 years in the league.
You start losing your edge. Just ask superstar athlete Frank Thomas.
Frank Thomas. I watched Frank Thomas.
Yeah, he was good for the
White Sox.
Chicago.
Want your edge back? You need Nugenix Total T, Total Testosterone Boosting Formula. A weak man stuff that elevates free and total testosterone levels.
Nugenix Total T features Testament. It increases testosterone levels and improves sexual function.
Testosterone. Get your complimentary bottle by texting.
I lost my edge.
231-231.
I haven't felt this great in 15 years.
It's more of it having the energy and drive to go ahead and be all in again. Total T's key ingredients are natural, totally drug-free, and safe. Nugenix delivers such an edge, it's #1 at GNC and #1 at Walmart. To get your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T, text SPIRIT to 231-231. Text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our most powerful fat incinerator ever, with key ingredients to help you get back in shape absolutely free. That's SPIRIT to 231-231.
Janae and Wilbon here. Let's take a look at tonight's fantastic play. Brought to you by SeatGeek. Thunder hosting the Grizzlies third quarter. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, pump fake. Okie doke.
That's some dream shake movement there.
Oh yeah, from a guard position, SGA, they got the win. He had 23 points, but in 27 minutes.
Didn't have to exert himself.
True, halftime in 60 seconds.
In the most heated game time moments, you need the whole team all in. And as your squad's sixth man, DoorDash is always there to help bring it home. Win or lose, DoorDash is there for you.
Chipotle's braised beef barbacoa might be our best kept secret. Slow-cooked, responsibly raised beef, seasoned with garlic and cumin, and shredded with fall pork tenderness. Chipotle's braised beef barbacoa. If you know, you know.
Looks like you won something there. I did my test guy and switched to H&R Block. Their experts can do your taxes online. I've never won anything in my whole life. You should make the switch.
Have an H&R Block Tax Pro do your taxes in person or online.
The new $1.99 Sonic Crispy Tender Wraps are here for a limited time in bold flavors, like Hickory Barbecue or Cheesy Baja. Give yourself some TLC, tender, love, and chicken for only $1.99. Sonic Crispy Tender Wraps.
Welcome to the Toyota halftime.
Hi friends, welcome into our NBA studios in Los Angeles. I'm your girl Chanel Gomake, joined by the one and only Michael Wilbon. The Lakers are up 1 on the Timberwolves at half. Now, based on the Western Conference standings, it really feels like the playoffs have started right now because the Timberwolves are hanging in there. Naz Reid, now without Rudy Gobert, without Karl Anthony Towns, he has the second most in a stretch threes, 11 threes that we've ever seen in his career. What have you liked from the stretch shooter?
Everything from Naz Reid, and he knows, Sinead, that he's got a lot on his shoulders with Karl Anthony Towns out for at least a month. And they're hanging in there based on largely what he's doing. Even though the Lakers are shooting 67% in the first half and they're only up 1, Minnesota ought to feel pretty good about itself.
Do they have enough, though, to really stay afloat at the top of the West?
It's hard to think so in the West when you've got the Clippers, Denver, SGA in Oklahoma City, which we're going to hear from a little bit. When they're playing as well as they are playing, that it's going to be really difficult to stay in that top 4.
That is true. Well, there is a birthday boy. His birthday is tomorrow. Anthony Davis, he showed up, 15 points so far. Also, Rui Hachimura has 15 as well. What have you liked from AD so far this first half?
Activity. I mean, we always talk about this, right? When AD is aggressive like this, and I don't need to see AD floating around the three-point line too much. I like him right in there, especially against Minnesota when you're missing 2/3 of your huge front line. AD ought to be taking advantage.
And look at that. Look at that. First Lakers player with 10 points, 5 assists, 5 steals, and a half in the last 25 years. There've been a lot of greats in Los Angeles, but LeBron James only 8 points.
What's that?
D'Angelo Russell, last time we saw him out, previous to this game, 44 points. He only has 8. Are you concerned about him being aggressive to help the Lakers down the stretch?
Not really, because I don't expect that from him every night. He is still a superb role player, but role player. Yeah, you need from LeBron and AD most nights, but there are people who can chip in, and D'Angelo Russell, who you saw the other night, was one of them, but I don't expect him to do that every night. And how much can the Lakers expect that? That's a career performance. If he had 1 or 2 of those down the stretch now before we get to the playoffs and can help the Lakers get out of play in to play off, he will have done his job.
Now, you mentioned Anthony Edwards, though. Are you concerned? Because it took a lot of energy for him to make those sensational plays. Now he has a stretch where he's absolutely very important.
Yes, I'm concerned. And physically, wrist, back, tailbone, all the falls and all the stuff he's had going on today, has he recovered? And how long is it going to take for him?
Are you saying head, shoulders, knees, toes you're worried about?
All the above.
Yeah, but we're not worried about AD. This guy turns 31 tomorrow, and he's looking like a spring chicken out there. It is March.
This halftime is presented by Toyota. Let's go places.
This is your invitation to experience a feeling only found in a Lexus SUV. Experience the versatility of the Lexus line of SUVs and some of the best offers of the year on select models at the Invitation to Lexus sales event.
Good news. A house just popped up on MLS. Do you have time for a quick video tour?
That would be fantastic.
This place has the kind
kind of space you've been looking for?
Space? Space would be great. Expertise is one of the many ways an agent who's a realtor works for you.
Everyone's hyped that Wendy's made the official hamburger of March Madness a flop. But now that's over, on another level.
Get hyped. Fresh, never frozen beef with these dates single for $1, only in the app.
Introducing Gatorade Water. Alkaline and electrolyte infused for great taste. Gatorade Water, always in motion. Head to Kohl's weekend sale to freshen up for under $30. You'll find stylish sew denim for $27.99, Jumping Beans tees and shorts for toddler boys at $8.99, and Hamilton Beach home face for $19.99. Plus, earn Kohl's Cash. Don't miss 3 days of deals. Now at Kohl's.
I love being an adult because bringing a fruit platter to a party takes on a whole new meaning.
Don't tell anyone it's Dormo.
Simply spiked. It's getting juicy.
Look what I just made. The perfect pearl.
Not too bad, but check this out.
Whoa, a true Venus clam.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Oh, no.
Try my Old Spice. You can use it on your pits, chest, and even your toes.
Oh, that's fresh. This KFC's new pizza.
Fried chicken? That's not pizza.
That's right. It's not pizza. It's pizza. Only at KFC.
Alright, it's game time. You're gonna watch the Bucks game too. Giannis already got 20 points in the first quarter. Late pass goes hard. And check out the Jimmy Buckets is on fire. The Lakers and the Nuggets are in OT. Ooh, look, just put a dude on a poster. Jalen Brunson out there snatching ankles. Ooh. Go back to Golden State. OT leaving.
I'm never leaving.
I don't want you to leave eventually. Have the best move.
Welcome back to the Toyota halftime.
The hero, Ant-Man. Anthony Edwards, only 10 points so far, but 6 rebounds, 5 assists.
Yeah, he's filling it up in other ways. He may be on a wall mission, maybe no chance.
Okay, back across the street to Crypto after this.
NBA halftime is presented by Toyota and the all-new Tacoma. Legendary capability meets electrifying power. So please, try to hold on. Toyota, let's go places.
I'd buy concert tickets for a friend's birthday, but I don't want to spend too much money.
Well, we have Deal Score, a feature that helps you find the best seats for the money you have.
Can I find the worst seats? It's a tool.
Did you know taking Xyzal at night relieves allergies while you sleep? So you wake refreshed for a more productive day. Get 24-hour continuous relief that does not fade. Be wise all, take Xyzal at night.
Popeye's new chicken wings make no sense. Marinated in Louisiana spices, hand-battered and cooked, and then we have the audacity to call all 5 flavors fast food? So don't you really say something? Or order something.
Red Bull gives you wings. Looks like you won something there. I did my tax guy and switched to H&R Block. Their experts can do your taxes online. I've never won anything in my whole life. You should make the switch.
Have an H&R Block Tax Pro do your taxes in person or online.
How do you get so much flavor in these?
Because I who shrunk the Skittles and packed them with a rush of flavor.
You guys have yourself too.
Yeah.
Huh.
Shrink the rainbow, takes the rainbow. Oh, crap.
Now we gotta get France something.
Wait, we could use Etsy's new gift mode. All right, done.
Don't let me get easy with you. Relax.
ORB's brown sugar bacon. You always know just what to say. Arby's, we have the meat.
When you hit 40, you start losing your edge. Just ask superstar athletes Frank Thomas and Doug Flutie.
I didn't know 740 because energy level had dropped dramatically. Just basically slowing down all around and everything you were doing.
Want your edge back? You need Nugenix Total T, Total Testosterone Boosting Formula.
You want to feel like you've always felt. You want to go home with energy. You want to go to work with energy.
Nugenix Total T features Testofen. It increases testosterone levels and improves sexual function in men as we age.
Get your complimentary bottle by texting ALLOW to 321-321.
I haven't felt this great in 15 years.
It's more of it having the energy and drive to go ahead and be all in again. Total T's key ingredients are natural, totally drug-free, and safe. Nugenix delivers such an edge, it's #1 in GNC and #1 in Walmart. To get your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T, text ALLOW to 321-321. Text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our most powerful fat incinerator ever, with key ingredients to help you get back in shape absolutely free. Text ALLOW to 321-321.
Welcome back to NBA Sunday, presented by State Farm. The two starting centers with spectacular first halves. Naz Reid with 21 points for Minnesota. Anthony Davis, 15 points, 5 steals, and 5 assists. Our first half stats brought to you by ESPN Bet. This is basically almost the final score of our first game tonight between Philly and New York. And it's halftime. Lakers put up 69 and shoot 67%. Their second best for a first half this season. They had 20 assists. Minnesota, though, down just one. Impact 71. George Donato here in a minute. Anthony Davis was terrific. LeBron James was out there for almost 21 minutes, but he didn't have to score because others were getting it done.
Yeah, the Lakers just did such a great job of sharing the basketball and finding their teammates, and the supporting cast continuing to step up. Austin Reeves put on a show in the second quarter. 2 of his 12 going to the rim right here. You mentioned Anthony Davis, dominant on the interior, doing a little bit of everything, and Rui Hachimura knocking down a few threes for the Lakers. Those 3 combined for 42 of the team's 69.
Rui Hachimura, moments ago with George.
Thanks, Dave. Rui, for you guys, very aggressive offensively in the first half. What led to the success?
We're sharing the ball, you know. I think that was David, AD, and Brown right now. So they've been doing a good job of passing the teammates, and yeah, we're making the shots.
Meanwhile, on the other side, they're shorthanded, but they're scoring a bunch too. They have 10 threes. How do you try to defend the perimeter better?
Yeah, we just gotta help each other, you know. They have a lot of guys that can shoot threes, so we gotta be the help and just contest the threes.
Really good luck. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Dave, back to you.
And George mentioned Minnesota being shorthanded. They're down not just 2 starters with Towns and Gobert, but they're down a third that was going to start because Towns is out, and that's Kyle Anderson. So that's essentially 3 guys that are in your top 7 or 8 that are out tonight. A shoulder injury for Anderson, hamstring for Gobert as Reed picks up the foul, his first.
So if you're Minnesota, you're going into halftime feeling pretty good about where you are right now. And if you're the Lakers, you played really well in the first half, but a one-point advantage at halftime might not quite be good enough.
Davis with 2 blocks now to go with 5 steals. James wide open, pulls the trigger, and drills another 3. He's 2 for 2 from deep.
And it seems like you're just waiting for that guy to take it over, right? Kind of getting everybody involved in the first half with the ability to explode at any moment.
McDaniels continues to struggle from behind the arc, 0 for 4. Lakers, meanwhile, 8 of 13 from three-point land. Davis is still working around to James, behind the back dribble, and a step through. LeBron with the strong move to the cup. He scored the last 5, and the Lakers open up a 6-point lead that matches their largest of the night. Minnesota in the middle of a 6-game road trip. They have the best record in the West on the road. McDaniels working hard, couldn't tip it in though. Reeves fakes the pass and then has it knocked out of bounds by Reed. They're going to call a foul here.
LeBron James came out at halftime a little bit more aggressive. 100 shots on the offensive end of the floor, knocks down a 3. He's able to get to the rim, finish with 2 feet in the paint. You know it was just a matter of time before he started looking for a shot.
And then a foul wasn't called, but the Wolves thought that it was touched last by Reeves, and it looks like that that should have been the call.
The first
universal rule in adventure racing. Anything can happen out there.
Guys, get the dog!
Hey, buddy. We embrace pain. We found a new partner in suffering. We push and we win. Come on, Arthur. This is our time. Arthur the King, PG-13.
The 3 for me only at serves a bottomless drink, bottomless chips and salsa, and a cheeseburger fries for just $10.99. Good luck finding that delicious value in the drive-thru, because you won't. This Chili's 3 for me. The best $10.99 you can eat.
Every day in this family is closer to another day in this family. With one key, you can earn rewards on hotel stays.
Sit. 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 Sit.
You don't have annual contracts? Grid wireless on just one line? Now that's what I get. Get unlimited 5G data powered by Verizon for $25 a month. That's the easy good. That's right. $25 a month means $25 a month every month. Sorry, fees, but just not that easy. Sometimes the choice is just visible. Switch today at visible.com.
Being an athlete means having a healthy desire to do as much as you can with your body. For as long as you can. Gatorade has lower sugar, electrolyte-backed hydration options to keep you rehydrated and replenished. Gatorade, for every athlete, forever.
I met with the TurboTax expert because I had 2 full-time jobs, lawyering and memeing.
Count on me, Mia. I'll file your taxes for you with 100% accuracy guaranteed.
Let a TurboTax full-service expert do your taxes as soon as today.
Panera's mac and cheese? Fave. Tomato soup in a bread bowl? Fave. All your favorites, always at Panera. So grab a chocolate chip. We know it's a fave too. Only at Panera. $1 delivery fee on our app.
How long is it gonna take? The hotel spa is the quickest way to get the wrinkles out. Trust.
You can't stand the heat, huh?
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
After review, the replay center official overturns the count on the floor. As Austin Reeves is the last player to touch the ball prior to it going out of bounds. The challenge by Minnesota is successful. They maintain their challenge. They lose their
Oh my god, I can't believe that shit. What the fuck?
Obviously, no foul was called.
Placed on our back.
Off of Austin Reeves, and again, Minnesota will keep
Yep.
its
I really did it.
Top 5 again.
Literally, I was on the edge of the storm, and like the one amount of damage that it took to get me down to the amount of damage that one tick would kill me is literally what he brought me down to. On the dot, I think I had like 7 health.
Couple turnovers, 0 for 2 from 3, got a technical foul in the first half as well. It's his first personal foul of the game.
Fuck.
Edwards struggled offensively on Friday night.
Of course he hits that snipe too.
At Indiana to start the road trip. McDaniels guarding James. That's the matchup. Now on the switch, Alexander Walker's got him with 2 to shoot. LeBron backing downers. That fadeaway on the baseline, an air ball. And then a 24-second violation as Davis could not put it back in. A rare stop here. Minnesota is the #1 defense, but obviously the anchor, Rudy Gobert, is not here. It's a big reason why they've given up 74.
Someone into making a shot blocker shot, or when you're trying to put pressure on the perimeter, defend one-on-one.
Boy, McDaniels not shy, but not hitting. 0 for 5 for 3. Russell's only taken 5 shots tonight after a 44-point game. Edwards downhill for the slam. Davis pushed it.
And you get the sense that this is what
Dude, I mean, if that damn rim wasn't in the way, I can't imagine how high he would have.
Went to block that ball.
His head.
Yeah.
Yeah. First point to the corner for Minnesota. James wide open. They'll take it and slam it. 5 off the 3.
Slam dunk.
And the rim still caught. The net rather still caught.
The the rim still caught on something?
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Gets his third block. He also has 5 steals. Reads in transition. James driving again, hanging and scoring. Back-to-back buckets on penetration from James. He's got all 9 of the Laker points here in the quarter.
So you get the sense coming out of halftime, LeBron James thinking the same thing. Being up 1 on this team right now with how depleted they are is not good enough. Being a little bit more aggressive to the cup.
James giving up 17 years to Edwards. He trades the jump shot over.
I gave up 17 years left.
17, alright? I'll give you 17.
Deal. And your jumping ability.
The active shooting, was he behind the line? Second foul on Edwards.
Well, a much more aggressive LeBron James elevates and throws him down. And on the defensive end, Anthony Davis. Great job of getting the stop, which allows the Lakers to do what they do best and get out in transition.
And it will be 3 free throws for LeBron James. So more points here in the first 3.5 minutes than he had the entire first half, but obviously a lot more aggressive, taking as many shots, 5 here this quarter, as he did in the first half. He'll miss the first, 2 more coming, 74% of the year. Our next NBA Saturday primetime matchup on ABC and ESPN app features the Lakers against the Golden State Warriors. Both teams battling to move up and out of the play-in. Right now tied with 30 losses apiece. That'll be Saturday night here in LA with coverage starting at 8 Eastern with NBA Countdown. Timeout Minnesota. The Lakers push their lead to 10, their largest of the night.
Mind if I do?
Have a Red Bull.
And then
run faster.
Oh, Red Bull gives you wings.
No freezers? How unusual is this for a restaurant?
I think that that's unusual because a lot of restaurants have freezers. But we don't have freezers, we have fresh food every single day.
How fresh is fresh?
It's real food that's coming to our tables. That's what sets us apart.
Wow.
So I can take all these trips because Priceline has all these amazing deals. And that's when I said, deal.
And on your right is our Infinity Deal Pool.
I am the deals. The deals are.
Go to a happy price, Priceline. I bought 3 of the same jacket to get the 4th free.
I subscribed to get a deal on these memory supplements, then forgot to cancel.
Well, you know, recognizing a bad deal is a part of the journey. Yes, Eva, would you like to share your breakthrough? I got AT&T's best deal on the new Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus. And got you just like plan. Yes, we don't make you sign up for the top tier plan to get our best deal.
I still haven't gone. I subscribed to get a deal.
get the newest Galaxy on us with any of our best plans, guaranteed.
NBA season is in full swing. So much on the line. Everyone's got everything to prove. Players are adding to their scores. Rising stars are writing new chapters. Superstars are solidifying their legacies. And fans from all over are showing up and making noise. Everyone's rising to the next level. Everyone's all in because it's everyone's game. 76ers Knicks, Timberwolves, Clippers, Tuesday on TNT. When you hit 40, you start losing your edge. Just ask superstar athletes Frank Thomas and Doug Flutie.
I did notice after 40, the energy level had dropped dramatically.
Just basically slowing down all around everything you're doing. Want your edge back? You need new Genix Total T Total Testosterone Boosting Formula. An elite men's supplement that elevates free and total testosterone levels.
New Genix Total T features Testament. It increases testosterone levels and improves sexual function in men as we age.
Get your complimentary bottle by texting SPIRIT to 231-231.
I haven't felt this great in 15 years.
It's more of having the energy and drive to go ahead and be all in again. Total T's key ingredients are natural, totally drug-free, and safe. Nugenix delivers such an edge as #1 at GNC and #1 at Walmart. You get the complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T. Text SPIRIT.
No way he got in there.
Text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our most powerful fat incinerator ever. With key ingredients to help you get back in shape absolutely free. That's SPIRIT to 231-231.
This quarter scores. LeBron 11. The Wolves 2.
I think like just picks that I feel like I would have made. Like I would have taken AD probably. I'm not sure.
Yeah, of course.
But knowing that Rudy was out, I probably would have.
Yeah.
Just sucks.
Right, like some easy ones out there.
He's got 5 steals and 3 blocks.
AD?
Yeah.
You think you would went fantasy with him? It's hard because I'm sure everything in you is telling you yes now, but I feel like that would be pretty much worth it.
Right.
Especially with how much.
Taking AD, I just don't know if it would have been PRA or blocks or fantasy. Either way, I probably would have been fine.
Yeah.
Davis, who has the smaller Edwards on his hip. Hachimura lost it in the lane. It somehow got to Russell.
I mean, he's insane right now.
A fortunate roll right to Russell. 9-0 run, Lakers. It's all happened in the last 2 minutes. Alexander Walker.
What day is it tomorrow?
Like what date?
Yeah, date.
Themselves in this ball game.
Yep, they made 11. Lakers at 9.
Bet.
But you can't think that you're going to outscore the Lakers and all their weapons with the depleted roster. You got to find ways to get some defensive stops.
Russell, good pass to the James who just lost it out of bounds.
I mean, how about this fortuitous bounce to D'Angelo Russell, able to knock down the 3 after an outstanding ball game on Friday. He's been a little quiet even tonight, but that was a big one right there.
He's not looked to force it at all tonight.
And that's growth and maturity, right? You come off of a hot game where basically everything that you shot went in, and he's just let the game come to him. He's done a great job of getting his guys involved, and Alexander Walker knocks down another 3.
He was 0 for 7 the last 2 games, but he's 3 for 3 tonight from deep. Minnesota back with his 7. Reeves driving, some contact, missed the shot. Davis couldn't put it back. TJ Warren has it. And the Wolves playing without Towns, obviously, for the foreseeable future. The hope is to get him back mid-April. Gobert is out tonight. Warren penetrates and finishes. And Minnesota back with it 5. Timeout for Darvin Ham. 8-0 run by the Wolves.
If you're taking a trip with your friends, why pay for 4 hotel rooms to stay apart? When you could get 1 Airbnb and stay together.
Twice wine.
Twice
wine.
It's twice wine.
I'm Bobby Mom.
Finally reached out.
Hi, I'm Bobby Mom. And you know what I said it is. Twice wine.
Honey, expertise is one of the main ways an agent has a real
check
tour
what
works for you.
I'm really getting rich. For real, I'm really getting rich.
I'm really.
West, dude.
Yeah.
Welcome back to LA, where the Lakers lead by 5 midway through the 3rd quarter. Speaking of the Lakers, we've talked a lot today about the infirmary report for the T-Wolves, but the Lakers will be getting some guys back here pretty soon as well. I spoke to Darvin Ham, their head coach, earlier today about Gabe Vincent, who they signed to a 3-year, $33 million deal this offseason. He's only played in 5 games for them. He could be back here potentially before the end of the month. I asked him, is that a ramp-up? He's like, no, that's potentially a full go. And he said the same thing with Jared Vanderbilt, who's dealing with a foot injury. So both guys, Dave, could be back for the Lakers and suited up by the end of the month.
They also hope to get Cam Reddish back in the fold. He's been in and out of the lineup a lot the last couple of months. And Christian Wood still out with the knee injury. Lakers have not been at full strength based on the roster they had in camp as what they were banking on all year. Dinwiddie unable to get that one. Here's Conley in transition. Anthony Edwards, 12 points, 5 of 13. Working with Davis, who knocks it away. But Davis has had a ton of deflections.
And again, the Timberwolves really trying to retool how they played without Karl-Anthony Towns using Rudy Gobert and a lot of two-man action. Now it's a lot of isolation, a lot of one-on-one, trying to create shots.
Here's James in the corner. Now stepping back on left foot. Short of the triple try.
So think about the added pressure that puts on a player like Anthony Edwards to create one-on-one.
Backing it in, finishing through contact.
He continues to be a bright spot. Talk about a guy who's taking advantage of more minutes. He's knocking down shots from the perimeter. He's attacking on the offensive end of the floor. I mean, he has been a difference maker on both ends, really, but especially on the offensive end.
10 straight points for Minnesota after they got down 13. Naz Reid with 23 points, was not drafted back in 2019. And has become one of the best bench players in the league. Getting the start tonight, his first of the season. He missed the free throw, but Minnesota keeps. Here's Edwards for three. Off the back rim. Rebound Prince. Edwards 0 for 4 from 3 and 0 for his last 11. Meanwhile, Anthony Davis now with 6 steals. That ties a career high for him. Reid short. Davis got the rebound. Back up. Blocked by Reid. Davis gets it again after Minnesota tried to save it. Davis literally going 1-on-5 there against the smaller Wolves, and Reid picks up his third foul.
Dark Man continues to talk about multiple levels.
Twice one.
Was able to get it back.
Oh my God. Holy but a goodie.
Yeah, they know what they're talking about. They got a good little fucking team going there.
You got that. You got that right.
Count your pretty boys.
Davis coming up. Minnesota's taking 7 as a team.
Nice one.
He got another steal, so that's 7 now. That's a career high.
7 steals, 3 blocks now.
He's got 5 assists.
Look at that shit.
A couple different opportunities to get a triple-double, either with the assist or
12 plus 3 is 36. What?
And the impact that he's making, and he's not been a focal point on the
offense. He's at 65 fantasy points right now. 66.
Fucking having himself a solid day.
But he's got 36 fantasy points in just blocks and steals. No bullshit.
He what?
He's got 36 fantasy points in just blocks and steals.
That's insane. I don't get it. Like every time I ever watch that guy like play, he's kind of like a bum lately.
For real, look at him. He's going crazy.
He's just like, I'm tired of everybody doubting me. I can fly. Sorry, bud. Thanks for the little bite. I'll take it from here.
Here's Edwards coming off the Naz Reid screen. Now on the switch is Jackson Hayes on him. Edwards looking to drive into the lane. Block shot by Anthony Edwards over 2 Lakers.
And that's the deceleration. Anthony Edwards is so explosive and so quick. They give him a little bit of space, and he finds ways to decelerate to create more space.
Dinwiddie lost it. Edwards in transition. Stops at the foul line. Pulls up. Ties the game at 84. Davis has got the double team a couple minutes ago.
He's starting to feel it a little bit. Got a little bounce in his step. And he has not shot the ball particularly well. Coming off of a game where he didn't shoot it very well.
14-1 run for Minnesota. Davis almost turned it over. Shot clock at 5. Dinwiddie has struggled offensively since joining the Lakers. Misses there. Davis under offensive rebound. Ripped away by Edwards. And then a foul on the Lakers. Tremendous block by
This thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I hate it.
You just fly now.
Honestly. Yeah, it doesn't make much sense.
Well, Anthony Davis, just a terrific defensive effort, and the reach by Spencer Dinwiddie. It's a reach in. There's no question about it. How much contact he made, we couldn't tell from that angle, but certainly didn't like the call.
And James Williams, you saw there asking him to back away.
We continue to see Anthony Edwards make some incredible plays, and this block is another one of them. This gets Anthony Davis from the back, and
Try to get an explanation here as to why there was a second free throw there from Edwards. Oh, they're saying it was a take foul. That's what they said. Transition take foul, along with the technical. That was not clear initially. Russell step back three, falling into the Laker bench, and with a putback slam. First field goal in 5 minutes and 16 seconds for the Lakers, and they're back in front by one. Reed, beautifully done by Naz Reid, who has 25.
he has been impressive. 4 minutes with the result of the injury from Karl Anthony Towns, and now even more with Rudy Gobert.
Traveling on Hayes, the 2-year point, 59 points the last 2 games for Naz Reid.
I mean, this is just, he splits the double team right there, pushes the ball out, and then with get into space. Elevate over, we've seen him go hard to the rim, we've seen him knock it down from 3, and now we see the mid-range flip game. You know, Chris Finch talking to us about how skilled he is, and he said, I kind of envision him as just a backup, but this is the guy to come in and can be a regular part of the rotation. Be productive for us.
Playing multiple positions, they'll play some of the threes. Speaking of threes, Anthony Edwards drilling it. Minnesota by 4. Edwards catching fire in the third.
That's too easy of a shot. Damn.
20-3 run over the last 6 minutes.
Well, you live and you learn. We're out here learning things.
Prince, nice move. Banking it home.
And you can see Chris Finch down his team to pick up the pace. He wants them pushing in transition, makes and misses.
Warren puts it on the deck, can't score over Davis. They got Davis and Hayes playing together again. We saw this some in the first half. Dinwiddie has not scored in the game. Minute to go here in the third, and a defensive 3-second violation on Minnesota. So, a one-shot technical situation, and Davis will take the free throw. Davis 6 of 8 at the line tonight. 16 points, 13 rebounds, 7 steals, 5 assists, 3 blocks. Upcoming national TV schedule. Tomorrow night, NBA TV, Warriors Spurs. Boston is in Portland, TNT Tuesday. Philly Knicks, Minnesota Clippers. Minnesota, a 6-game road trip there. 21-12 away from home, the best road record in the West, the most road wins in the league. Russell drives, misses. Davis, another offensive rebound. Goes up and scores. Three-point chance for AD. Lakers by 1 again.
Anthony Davis is going to work on the offensive glass. Look at him. 3 guys around him. He's able to corral the offensive rebound. We're back up for the score.
Garza is out there because Reed can't play every minute tonight. They need some help with the bigs, but Anthony Davis just dominating on the glass. First basket, though, for Davis this quarter. And he missed another free throw. 3 misses today. 82% foul shooter on the season. Edwards in the corner, driving baseline. slant caught in the air. And we're going to call a liquor foul. Going to be on Dinwiddie. But it's one to give, so it'll be a side out of bounds.
One got bailed out there because he was going into no man's land with white jerseys all around him.
Anthony Edwards has 10 points in the quarter. He had 10 in the first half. 14 to shoot, 34.3 remaining in the quarter. Edwards again, double. Passes out of it to Warren. Shot clock down to 4, McLaughlin. Alexander Walker wide open, the Lakers lost him. He airballs a 3, and it's a shot clock violation. Alexander Walker had made his first 3 threes. That one was not close. Edwards will sit for the remainder of the quarter as McDaniels checks back in for Minnesota. Russell with 8 seconds to go. Here's Prince rising, short of a 3, rebound. McLaughlin ahead to Garza with time. Garza hit the basket and the buzzer. Heads up play by McLaughlin. Saw Garza down court. He got rid of it in time, and Minnesota has the lead after 3. Luka Garza has not had a ton of minutes this year. Been in the G League, making the most of his minutes tonight.
Certainly the points.
And I'm taking the over. Those combo guards don't miss from 3.
Training all day, they got everything. Except for a big thing.
Yeah, points are the new 5 number.
It's about pace and space out there. What you know about pace and space?
There's no rule for the big man in the league anymore.
Bert, can I grab you those chips up there?
These chips? These are my chips. Teach them all.
I guess those are Perks chips.
Those are Perks chips.
Your Universal Orlando vacation is going to be an unforgettable time of heroic feelings, magical, adrenaline-pumping madness. This place is a rite of passage. It's where you lose your mind, your voice, and your inhibitions. It's time to go wild. And now, go wild with this insane offer. Visit UniversalOrlando.com. Restrictions apply.
This year in MLB The Show, everyone can unlock their major league dreams and see their careers unfold. Make career-defining plays and decisions that affect every step on your road to the top. Unlock your potential. Own the show.
Rated E for everyone.
Sinead Wilbon here. Let's take a look at tonight's refreshing finish brought to you by Heineken Silver. Bucks facing the Clippers late 4th quarter. Giannis to Dame. The dagger right there. Dame finished with 35 points.
69 for the two. That's the 2-man game we've been looking for them, right?
Yes, the math means Giannis had 34. Milwaukee wins back to crypto. 4th quarter is loading.
What's his deal?
Oh, him? He just got cash back, so I'm going to wrap it in.
I know the thing. I just never dance in public.
Look what I've just made. The perfect pearl.
Not too bad, but check this out.
Whoa, a true Venus clam.
Red Bull gives you wings.
So this is your first time buying a home?
Yeah, this is the first time doing it.
Everything's in the email I sent you the other day.
The email.
And if you haven't looked at it yet, let's go through it together.
Expertise is one of the many ways an agent who's a realtor works for you. Introducing Gatorade Water. Alkaline and electrolyte infused for great taste. Gatorade Water. always in motion.
Welcome back to NBA Sunday, presented by State Farm. Here at Darvin Ham, the head coach of the Lakers. You up as many as 13, but now trail by 1. What changed?
Turnovers. Mishandled the ball. Had some good looks that didn't go down, but the turnovers. Can't commit unforced errors, give them live ball turnovers, and give their offense that recharge.
Anthony Edwards heating up in that third quarter, had 10 points. How do you try to control him defensively?
Change matchup, change coverages.
All right, Darvin, good luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
Dave, back to you.
And George Darvin touched on the turnovers. Minnesota had 12 points off of Laker turnovers in that third quarter. Meanwhile, Anthony Davis going back to the line. Garza picked up his third foul. As the Lakers with the run early in the third to push the lead to 13. LeBron James had 11 during that stretch, and then Minnesota with a great close to the quarter as Davis gets the bounce and is now 8 of 11 at the line. He's taken 2 more free throws than Minnesota as a team. LeBron had 4 field goals in the third. The rest of the Lakers had 4 combined.
And the challenge for the Lakers is the consistency. Early in the ball game, moving the ball incredibly well, assisting on a lot of their made field goals. In the third quarter, a lot of one-on-one.
Here's Garza. Anthony Edwards on the bench to start the fourth. You got Anthony Davis and LeBron James both out there. James played about half the third. He still played 28 minutes on the night. Garza thought he was fouled. Warren couldn't put it back in. And Davis with rebound number 15. He also has 7 steals, 5 assists, 20 points. No Towns, no Gobert to deal with it. Russell, 50 move inside, gets the floater. Lakers back up 2, a minute gone by here in the fourth. Garza lets it fly from deep, too strong. Cleared by James. And then kicked. Minnesota trying to keep up with Denver and Oklahoma City. Minnesota tied for second in the West with Denver. A game back of OKC. Empty possession there for the Lakers on the misfire from Russell. Edwards at the scorers table for Minnesota. Conley hangs and kicks. And the ball batted. Reeves picks it up. Reeves driving. Gets the layup.
Outstanding defense by Taurean Prince. He knew the extra pass was coming. Gets a deflection. Leads to the Laker break.
Conley goes to the right hand and gets fouled. Conley's only taken 4 shots in the game. Has just 5 points.
I mean, this is a terrific defensive effort by Prince to get his hand on the ball. That allows Austin Reeves to get in and get the steal, and then the easy 2 at the other end.
Reeves committed the foul on the other end. Second on the team. Or second on him, first on the team here in the quarter. Mike Conley, 4-time NBA Sportsmanship Award winner, but getting booed here. Year 17, was an All-Star for the first time back in 2021. Was acquired at the deadline last year, 3-team trade involving the Lakers and Utah. Westbrook was part of that deal. D'Angelo Russell part of that deal, coming to the Lakers from Minnesota. 2 minutes into the fourth. LA by 2. Dave Pasch, Stephanie White, George Sedano. Important game for the Lakers, especially with all the guys down for Minnesota. The Lakers can get this one. Russell on the catch and shoot. Davis another offensive rebound. And a step back. He's got 7 offensive boards.
Anthony Davis has been outstanding on the offensive glass. He hasn't been getting a lot of touches in the quarter court, but he's finding his opportunities on the glass.
Now's Reed, corner 3, no good. Rebound Davis, quickly ahead to James. Now Prince, up and under, goes in. Seventh assist for James. He averages 8 per game, good for 7th in the league.
That's the ghost out right here, yep.
22 Laker run to start the quarter. Conley missed it. Another board for Davis is 18. James drives, puts it in. And Laker lead. Timeout Minnesota.
Oh, brother. Which brother? The older brother, duh. You're only older by a minute. That's a minute. I'm like, what? Nice guys, bring it up, quick.
Our son just needs car insurance.
Like you give me any better State Farm is there?
The State Farm agent can help you choose the right coverage.
Jeez, ball, you my eyes got under with my ball. Bring it up. Bring it up.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This is the story of the airport, and it can feel a little out of your hands. But what if, instead of being stuck in line, the United app could help you just skip it? Looking for your gate? What if a map could take you right there? And instead of wondering about your checked bag, what if you could just follow along? So yeah, turns out a better travel experience is in your hands with the world's most downloaded airline app.
Introducing the all-new 2024 Lincoln Williams Hybrid.
Where'd you go? I can't find you.
We're in home, surrounded by vases.
These prices, I'm gonna get all of these. I like abstract art. I don't get it, but I like it.
Let's never leave.
Introducing a new home collection. Discover it all at Kohl's.
Are you sweating? Where do you go, Spice? Go right to me. Because right here, old Spice has ridiculously long-lasting sweat protection.
Okay, bye.
The new $1.99 Sonic Crispy Tender Wraps are here for a limited time in bold flavors, like hickory barbecue or cheesy baja. Give yourself some TLC, tender, love, and chicken for only $1.99. Sonic Crispy Tender Wraps.
Excuse me. I'm big on pictures.
Oh, no problem.
Thanks. Yes, problem.
You need Verizon. Trade an idle thing and get a new iPhone 15 Pro with tons of storage, so you can take all the pics. So many selfies.
A preposterous amount of panos!
That is panoramic. And as many portraits of me as your heart desires.
How about none?
None feels right.
Trade in any iPhone in any condition and get iPhone 15 Pro and iPad and Apple Watch SE all on us. Only on Verizon.
Hi, I'm Scott Krabsall, getting set for Sports Dinner reaction to this game and the rest of Sunday's NBA action with Tim Legler here. Also a handful of tickets punched. Fiery SEC title game in women's hoops, and the quarterback carousel beginning to spin ahead of free agency. Now back to LA, Lakers on a run. Hey, Stephanie, back to you.
Yeah, 11-2 to start the fourth, Scott, after they open the third quarter, 14-2, and they lead by 8 now. LeBron James, 21 points. Anthony Davis has 22 to go with 18 rebounds, 7 steals, 5 assists. Minnesota being led by Naz Reid, 25. Anthony Edwards with 20. Alexander Walker, that was altered by Davis. James with a head of steam up the court. Spinning on Edwards. Through the lane. Lefty shot. No good off the window. Edwards got some airspace, but can't knock down the three. 1 for 6 from out there for Anthony Edwards tonight. 1 for 13 his last 2 games. Good ball movement. James fires. No good. There's Davis again. Blocked by Reid. Davis gets it back. Again, Reid blocks it. Lakers keep it though with shot clock at 8. Now James with 4. Spinning. Lost his balance. Still found Prince. In and out of the 3. And finally cleared by Reid. Prince with a great block on the James on the other end, out of control, lost it. Say foul on Minnesota.
Watch Nasri on the interior. Got one. Got two on Anthony Davis. And then on the other end, Taurean Prince in transition. Alexander Walker thought he had an easy two. Taurean Prince said no thank you.
Reeves knocks down the first free throw. Minnesota without a field goal this quarter. And the Lakers back up 9. Reeves now with 15 points. Lakers have taken 13 more free throws than Minnesota. The Wolves have been hovering on the perimeter for a good part of the game. Reed trying to free up Edwards. Now Prince guarding Edwards. They were teammates last year.
And he's going to see multiple jerseys, multiple bodies, every possession down the floor.
Russell in there too defensively. Edwards gets it out. Alexander Walker gets it away in time off the back rim, no good. And Anthony Davis with rebound number 21. James finds Davis underneath. And Davis gets it in front. +1. He's just too much for this undersized and undermanned Minnesota team tonight.
He absolutely is. And LeBron James making the play, splits the defenders with the pass. Anthony Davis has played with that level of physicality the entire ball game, able to get the and 1 to go.
Foul on McDaniels, his first. Davis 8 of 12 at the foul line. 24 points. Davis was questionable after injuring his shoulder Friday night against the Bucks. He could barely move his arm in the second half. Took one shot, was writhing in pain noticeably throughout that second half. But he started, played his normal minutes tonight, and has been great on both ends. Conley able to get that one. Lakers 107, Minnesota 96, midway through quarter number 4. Lakers will head out to Sacramento on Wednesday for a quick one-game road trip. Prince, Perjury in and out. There's Davis, another offensive rebound, and then goaltending on McDaniels. 22 rebounds for Anthony Davis.
He has been a beast on the offensive glass. Again, it's just so hard when he pursues the ball with that energy. And Jay McDaniels trying to make the play. But Anthony Davis has been special on the glass.
10 offensive rebounds for Anthony Davis in the game. Conley driving kick, and Davis another deflection. He's had 7 steals, 3 blocks, and at least 4 or 5 other deflections just on passes.
Now, he's been terrific. He has impacted the game in every single way.
Conley inbounding in the corner, so he's got to get free. Knocked out bounds by Russell. Not the easiest spot to inbound from. More up court. Into Reed on the back down. Body to body with Prince. Misses the ball. Davis rebounded number 23. Here's James to the corner. Reeves on the spot. Buries it away. The lead swells to 16.
Swell.
The Lakers offense is humming right now.
Oh, he's going crazy. 23 rebounds.
Really?
Yeah.
It's presented all season long by State.
That makes sense.
Like a good
like 26 points.
Farm is there.
I mean, what the fuck?
Plus all those blocks and assists or steals.
Right. I mean, what the fuck is happening? He hasn't got hurt once?
Right? Crazy.
What is the weirdest shit ever?
All your streaming One app with one password. Find your happy place.
I bought 3 of the same jacket to get the 4th free.
I subscribed to get a deal.
Oh, wow.
I forgot to cancel.
Well, you know, recognizing a bad deal is a part of the journey. Yes, Eva, would you like to share your breakthrough?
I got AT&T's best deal on the new Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus and got to choose my plan.
Yes, we don't make you sign up for the top tier plan to get our best deal.
I still haven't gone. I subscribed to get
Yeah,
a deal.
Get the newest Galaxy on us with any of our best plans, guaranteed.
.com is the last of its kind.
Whoa! What the hell? There's a whole bunch of King Kongs?
Going to King Kong world. Going to Kong country.
Whoa. It's gonna be good. No bullshit.
Leaders March 29th, rated PG-13.
Is Godzilla and King Kong on a team?
All this bacon.
Huh?
Is Godzilla and King Kong on a team?
Yeah, I think they have like a truce.
They're fighting the other King Kong now. They're ready to beat the other Godzilla, now they gotta beat the other King Kong.
Right.
Being an athlete means having a healthy desire to do as much as you can with your body for as long as you can. Gatorade has lower sugar, electrolyte-backed hydration options to keep you rehydrated and refreshed. For every athlete, forever.
Want to be stronger.
Get ready for the rush to the playoffs.
Hell yeah. Wow.
The biggest games on the biggest stage. The most intense playoffs in sports begin in April. And culminate with the most revered trophy of all. ABC Hockey Saturday. Rangers Penguins at 3 on ABC ESPN Plus.
Tonight's thrilling moment driven by Nissan.
Well, Anthony Davis has been terrific the entire ballgame. Defensively, locking it down. He has been a monster on the glass. 10 offensive rebounds to go with his 27 points, 5 assists, 7 steals. He's been holding it down for the Lakers.
The 10 offensive rebounds tie a career high. The 23 total rebounds is 3 short of a career high. The 23 rebounds the most by a Laker since 2013 with Dwight Howard at 26 in a game. Lakers outscored Minnesota 21-4.
That's just so broken, dude.
What?
It's this fucking Thunderbolt shit.
Oh yeah.
For the Lakers offense. Here's a foul. The Lakers.
We take care of the ball, we good. They don't get no free.
Bitch.
Gotta go.
Bitch.
Don't turn it over. Keep guarding and rebounding. Don't turn it over.
And that's what Darvingham told George in between quarters. The problem
My victory.
was the turnovers as McLaughlin drills the three.
Well, at the end of the third quarter, they had 18 turnovers that led to 26 points for the Timberwolves.
They have not turned it over here in the fourth so far. Got a 13-point lead. Still 5:15 to go. James, 9 assists, 7 rebounds, 21 points. What pass that time to Reeves. The three's off the mark, and Naz Reid with the board. Can Edwards get going? 20 points and pull up. The three goes down. Back-to-back threes, Minnesota down 10.
You certainly want to contain Anthony Edwards, and you'd rather him be taking contested threes, but you still got to put a little resistance. You can't let him walk into them.
15 threes on the night for the Wolves, 2 for Anthony Edwards. Russell into the lane, gets bumped, couldn't finish, and Edwards has it, racing into the front court, pulls up again. Too strong that time, batted out, and now T.J. Warren. 3 Wolves ball, and James tips it to himself. Walker, spin baseline, get to the rim. That's 23 points for number 43. And 40,090 for LeBron James' career. Empty possession there for Minnesota.
Well, he just picks his spots. When to get his teammates involved, when to attack, manipulate the defense, get the matchup you want. Right now, he wants the switch. Didn't happen, so now he's going to try to get his teammate involved.
Throws it away, trying to hit Russell. Timeout by Chris Finch. 3:41 remaining. The Lakers by 12. LeBron James, 15 points here in the half.
Get 2 entrees and an appetizer for $25 only at Applebee's.
Hey, can I get a veggie?
All right.
Morning to you. The green one?
Looks like you won something there.
I did my tax guys switch to H&R Block. Their experts can do your taxes online.
I've never won anything in my whole life.
You should make the switch.
Have an H&R Block Tax Pro do your taxes in person or online.
We just toured several towns, stopped making no money. Taco Bell was like the one place where you could actually stretch that money.
Well, if this holds, Denver would move past Minnesota. Sultan's up in second, a game back of Oklahoma City for first. And we'll take on Miami. Win tonight. Game 1 of 2 on ESPN. The Lakers, who are 0-3 against the Kings, will head to Sacramento. NBA countdown starts us on 7. Well, Anthony Davis, 24 rebounds, 27 points. Lakers by 12. Minnesota playing for the 3rd time in 4 nights. Down a couple starters, hung in there, but do they have enough in the tank here to finish strong with the Lakers in command thanks to AD?
That is an insane stat line. Holy shit.
It says he only has 3 though. It said earlier he had 5.
Blocks?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Was called after Chris Finch called the timeout. The Lakers are currently in 9th.
So do it like a 30-30 if it goes to OT, that would be insane.
And with Sacramento losing earlier today, they're within 3 of Sacramento with a chance to get closer to them on Wednesday.
When we talked to Darvin Ham about this, like it's just as big
Oh, shit.
play a tournament. No, this team, you said they want to win every game, but certainly the opportunity to be at that 7 or 8 team play one game
Faces into the thing.
is a lot more appealing. But they just have an opportunity in front of them, playing a lot of their games at home. You mentioned in their home state, they've been very good at home, 8-3 since January 21st. They're playing great on the offensive end. But you can see just the ebbs and flows and throughout the course of the ballgame.
They have 16 games remaining after tonight, 11 against playoff teams. They still play Golden State twice as Reed nearly airballed the 3 out of bounds. And it's going to be Minnesota ball, though I think there's a conference here. You got both teams with representatives pleading to the officials that it was off the other. We'll stay with Minnesota. Everybody's... I think they got it right, actually. It didn't look like McDaniels was out of bounds, and then he threw it off of AD.
Nice.
And then it went out of bounds.
One crawled out.
You mentioned 11 games against playoff teams, 2 against the Warriors. They played Minnesota again. They still have 2 games with the Pacers. Who in the East are trying to avoid the
Trickster.
Edwards down the middle of the lane, hangs and finishes with his back to the rim. Now or never for Minnesota. Now can the Wolves get a stop as they're back within 10?
What time is it right now?
Comes and gets it.
10:54.
Edwards trying to get around the the screen to defend him. Shot clock at 5. Now on a switch, Warren on James. James shoots right on his chest and finishes off glass with the left hand.
Which is such a heads-up play by the Lakers. Anthony Edwards is trying to stay on the matchup with LeBron James, and they continue to run that all-ball screen to force the switch.
This layup, Davis rebounds, his 25th. Now James on the other end. Again, drives, hangs, draws the foul. LeBron saying hello to a fan there in the first row. We'll head to the line for 2. And Green picking up the foul.
Multiple on-ball screens. That's the third one that LeBron James got in order to create the switch, to attack the matchup that he wanted.
Just interesting step to watch. His mentality, depending on the night, depending on the half, the quarter. First half, not looking to shoot much at all. Third quarter, comes out firing. And he's up to 26 points now on the night. And then
you know, it's interesting because when it comes time to win the ball game, LeBron James, at his age, when his experience continues to just be able to take over. But at what point will they take the pressure off LeBron James to have to take over early in the ball game?
Yep.
Right? Everybody else.
Russell with a deflection. McLaughlin for 3. It's good. Minnesota back within 11. By the way, Anthony Davis is the first Laker with a 25-point, 25-rebound game since Shaquille O'Neal back 20 years ago in 2004. Shot clock down to 7. James calling for the ball. Reeves instead going to take the step back. Missed it. And Edwards now for Minnesota. Edwards lost it for a moment. Rocking it. Now fires. And that's a big miss for Edwards. Laker ball, 90 seconds to go, up 11. Edwards just 2 for 9 from 3. Davis looks tired. He said to do so much tonight. Played 39 minutes. We weren't sure he was going to play 1 based on the injury as James stumbles but got tripped. He'll go back to the line here.
And it was a different kind of physicality that Anthony Davis had to play with and against tonight. No Rudy Gobert, certainly, but Naz Reid had a heck of an effort on the defensive end. Certainly made him work for everything, but the pursuit of the offensive glass for Anthony Davis was outstanding.
This is a big win for the Lakers. Yes, I get that there are 2 starters down, but still, to be able at home against a team that 24 games above 500, able to get this win and get to 6 games above 500 yourselves. It's the first time the Lakers have been 6 above 500 all season. They have some momentum. Finish up the homestand, and they head to Sacramento for a quick one, and then come back home to play the Warriors Saturday night at ABC.
Back-to-back big wins. Beat Milwaukee at home the other night, a big-time win without LeBron James. Certainly an undermanned Minnesota Timberwolves team, but the battle, it's that time, right? It's that back against the wall time for the Lakers, and so far they've answered the call.
LeBron James finishes with 29 points, 9 assists, 8 rebounds, incredibly efficient. 10 of 16 from the floor, 2 of 4 from 3. Lakers improved to 36 and 30. Minnesota falls to 44 and 21. And into third in the West, and they've got the Clippers on Tuesday. Clippers played this afternoon, so you would think Paul George and Kawhi Leonard will be back for that. Clippers are currently in 4th. And then Minnesota will finish this 6-game road trip with 2 in Utah. Obviously, Towns is out for another month at least. Will Gobert return? Will Kyle Anderson return Tuesday night? Dix turns it over, and then Hayes had it knocked away, but we'll stay with the Lakers.
Well, it's a team in Minnesota that's having to retool on the fly, there's no doubt about it. But the way that Anthony Edwards has played, he's going to continue to see double teams. You see those 2 guys right there certainly working to get Karl Anthony Towns back by the time the playoffs come around.
And they've got a tough schedule. Minnesota still has to play Denver 3 times. I mentioned they've got the Clippers on the road. They played Phoenix twice.
No way he gets a shot up before me, man. I literally was scoped in waiting for him. I got some decent ping. Feeling he's on keyboard too. What's up, man? Oh wow. Yeah, I mean I tried to spam it. God damn it. GG's. Good shit.